16.
Nigga,
watch all these niggas say the 16.
We'll see. Let's drop it in the group. See what day works better for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
at this point, I'm good with both. I ain't doing shit on that weekend.
I'm sure you're not, Drew. I'm sure you're not.
You ain't getting no cheeks that weekend, Drew?
I got to parse out my cheeks. I don't know.
What did you say?
What?
Huh?
What you just say?
What did you say?
I just got to parse out my cheeks.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Nah. I said the wrong word. Never mind.
No. Say what you just said again.
No. I said the wrong word. But no.
What'd you say though?
Parse, nigga. But I said the wrong word. Yeah, I didn't.
You said you just got horse.
Nigga, I said parse.
You said I just got to part my cheeks.
That's what he said.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, parse, not
He
parse.
said he did say parse my cheeks. That's what he said. Parse my cheeks.
What the hell is parse?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Didn't I just say I said the wrong word?
No,
is that even a word?
So what's the right word?
Never mind, bro.
What are you doing to your cheeks, man? That's what.
Go ahead, bro. Like,
what are you doing to your cheeks?
All right, whatever.
It's personal.
Y'all making it dead ass. Y'all making it.
I'm trying to figure out what Parse means.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
And it works all the time for Ed. Cap tried to do it. John tried to do it. Drew tried to do it. I tried to do it. It didn't work. Welcome to a new episode.
Yo, Ed, why the clap is always working for you and not Fox?
When you've contracted it as much as I have, it just comes naturally.
Welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars Season 3, Episode 46. Only 4 episodes left in this season, and we got.
I need a fucking break, boy.
Yeah, so our season finale break it's coming very soon in a couple of weeks, but we can't leave without giving you guys our combine. So we're trying to work that out right now. But as you can see, it's a fatal 4-way right now. Our host, Eddie Horchata, is in the building. Fresh cutting
I still got the bubble guts.
Looking semi-spiffy. Johnny Five, fresh cut. Looking Johnny Five.
Yeah, fresh shade.
Fresh shave and shit, looking like V is for Vendetta. Johnny, they use Johnny Face for the V is Vendetta max and shit.
He definitely does.
It was. That would be, if I was the template for that, that'd be a nice little talk.
Yeah, you're owed a lot of money because that was a long time ago.
Motherfucker saw Johnny in Times Square saying, "Yo, that look like a good max. Let me right there. Let me copy that face." Of course, we got the MVP of of this pod, you know what I'm saying? The GOAT, Lebanon James of the OSA. We got Drew in the building. And of course, my mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Brought to you by Coach Capsule. Sponsored by Don's LLC. We'll get right into it because it's been a busy open run. Let's go into
busy week.
Busy week. Let's kick it off in the NFL.
Woo-wee.
It's upon us, and it's a busy one.
The league officially starts in 2 days. We are recording on the 13th, but everyone's getting signed. Everyone's getting traded except for fucking Aaron Rodgers. But we will, talk about him.
Aaron Rodgers will take the longest.
A little bit later. Big names on the move. Jimmy G going to
Orlando.
Reunite
Vegas.
With his former offensive coordinator, now head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, Josh McDaniels. Good fit for Jimmy G, guys?
I
like it.
I like it.
I think we've been saying this for a while.
I like it because of the McDaniels fit, and you know what I'm saying, and New England, they never wanted to give up Jimmy G, so you have somewhat of a reuniting, and it feels so good with McDaniels and Jimmy G. I think Jimmy G is a fairly good quarterback. We will finally get to see. I feel like this will be the real first time we get to see what Jimmy G can be. Even with the Niners, I feel like we never got the full Jimmy G. I feel like
he was never healthy. You know, he had the
I
1
like
year he
it.
was healthy.
Also, Niners is run heavy. Also,
And right, Niners
Right.
is very run heavy. I feel like in Oakland, we gonna see whatever Jimmy G really is. We gonna get the chance to see it in Las Vegas. So I like the move.
Right.
I want to see what the Raiders do.
I also want to point out, very, very friendly deal, by the way. Jimmy, team player, signed a 3-year deal, 67.5 million. You see
That's
all these
very
other quarterbacks that have been, I mean, they got him for the low.
Yeah.
So if I'm the Raider or the Raiders fan base, or if I'm front office and stuff, you kind of have to be excited, because now that means you get to re-sign Josh Jacobs. You now you have enough money, you have enough cap, you have a quarterback. They lose Jared Stidham to Johnny. Who did he go to? Denver?
Broncos. Yes.
Yeah, goes to Denver. So now there's no real solidified backup. Thinking they're gonna, we saw what Daniel Jones got paid, 150, right? 160 for 4 years.
4 years.
160 for 4 years. Sam Darnold gets a 1-year deal that's close to I forget, his was a little over $5 million for the 1 year though. We saw what Derek Carr got paid in New Orleans, and we're seeing what's going to end up happening with Lamar. I do want to talk about Lamar later, but all these guys getting big contracts, big paydays. Jimmy taking a really, really small payday, which leaves the Raiders more room to breathe. So I think it's a good fit. Although there was a weird cryptic tweet or story from Devontae Adams saying something about. Hold on, I just saw. I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Yeah, I've read it. I don't know.
If we haven't talked in the last 3 weeks, don't hit me up about this shit. Thanks. So I don't know what that means. If he's like upset, or if people clowning him because Jimmy's going over there. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But
Carr?
like that. I look at that as, again, he probably been having conversations with people about who he would like.
Yeah, maybe Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, front
He
office.
and Aaron Rodgers, and he's been in conversation with people about landing Aaron Rodgers there. And now that Jimmy G there, people reaching out and saying, "Hey, how you feel to get a hot take or something?" And he like, "Yo, don't even start with that bullshit. Suck my dick.
Yeah,
Leave me alone."
I think he'll be fine. I think, again, Jimmy's serviceable. He's the typical. He's not going to win you games, but he's not going to lose you games. But typically, when Jimmy plays, his teams usually win.
They win though.
Which is crazy. I mean, his biggest problem is always his injuries. But we'll see. I think it's a great fit.
No, I like it.
Yeah, I mean,
I definitely like it.
Unfortunately, they're still in a division with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, and Justin Herbert and the Chargers.
The pretty nigga.
Yeah, and now we'll see what happens with Denver.
Exactly.
Now we'll see what happens with Denver with Sean Payton at the helm. Maybe Russ gets his shit together. But speaking of the Chargers, Austin Eckler has requested a trade.
That's crazy.
You guys think he goes anywhere? I don't think he goes anywhere. I think he's going to want an extension with the trade, kind of like the Aaron Rodgers deal. He's going and kind of like with the Lamar thing. And we'll talk about those guys later.
Yeah, I mean, they can't let go of Eckler. Although, Justin Herbert is the face of the team, I think Eckler is their best offensive weapon, just because he can do fucking everything. He can catch, he run, he does every fucking thing. So that's one piece I feel like, especially with the Chargers just trying to elevate and get a step closer to being one of the top dogs in their division. I think they already got a lot of the pieces set up.
Yeah, with Keenan and Mike Wallace or Mike Williams.
And Mike Wallace, and having one of the best top 5 backs in the NFL. And then having arguably top 5, top 10 quarterback in Justin Pretty Ass. I feel like they have the foundation of what a great team needs. So the last thing they need to do is give up a pivotal piece like Eckler right now and shit, or allow him to walk out of that door. They be fucking dumb to do that. Yeah.
I guess the biggest news, I guess what started all of this, the Carolina Panthers move up to the number 1 overall pick. If you're in Chicago right now, Dev, I
They
know
got a
your
horse.
family's happy. Your alma mater. Not only do they get the 9th pick, they get a 2023 this year's second round pick. They get a first round pick next year and a first round pick next year and the year after, and the 2025 second round pick as well. Also, they get DJ Moore. So now the Chicago Bears offensive weapons look like this: DJ Moore at the 1, Chase Claypool in the slot, and Darnell Mooney at the 2.
That's not a bad
Dangerous.
receiving core.
Dangerous.
That's
Dangerous.
that's not a bad receiving core at all. And I think DJ just never had a real quarterback. We got splashes of DJ. I know I got him a few times in fantasy, and then it'd be like, yo, I want to drop his ass. And it wasn't because of him, it was his quarterback. It's like, yo, then he'll have a fucking 100+ game with fucking 2 touchdowns and shit. So
2
it's
touchdowns.
like, damn, I can't let him go, but it's like I can't keep him. So I feel like he has his quarterback now, and then you get a full off season with Claypool and him together with Justin. And we'll see what I forgot they back that what he looked like.
Montgomery, who also is a free agent and has not been signed yet. So we'll see where he goes. You know, again, maybe the Bears with all this capital, if there's anyone who can afford an Austin Eckler type guy, imagine those 2 together.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know.
But I'm definitely happy for the Bears and shit. Again, that's not my team, but I want to see my city do good. I think they are making steps in the right direction. Komet is a good young tight end. So they got some pieces over there. They got a young core. Claypool is still young. DJ is young. All their players is young. Like it's a bunch of young players, and they all got talent. So
and also, I'm gonna say the Bears also signed Tremaine Edmonds.
Tremaine Edmonds, yeah, correct. That just happened today. Defensive linebacker, Buffalo, big in Buffalo. Huge in Buffalo. Big pass rusher. So yeah, already. I mean, Bears have again had control over the number 1 pick. Has already turned that into, we'll see in 4 years what that really turns into. When you see a lot of these overhaul of players, I mean, you see with the Jets now. I mean, we trade Jamal Adams, and you were able to get Elijah Vera-Tucker and Garrett Wilson. Obviously, those 2 guys turned out to pan out really well. But then also, there's times where you make those trades and they don't work out. So we'll see. But so far on paper, looks great for the Bears. And again, they still stay in the top 10 when it comes to picking. Who knows? They might move up. They might move out. All of the balls in their court. They can kind of do whatever they want. So they also have the most spending money going into the season as well.
So with Carolina moving down to the 1, what do they do? What do you think? They going QB?
There's talks about CJ Stroud being their guy, the Ohio State quarterback. Right? That's he's CJ Stroud's Ohio State, John?
Yeah. CJ Stroud, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Bryce Young is Bama.
Yeah.
Right? Bryce Young's the Bama kid.
And Levi is that's the other one. That's the main four.
Kentucky kid.
You don't think they're gonna do a Cam Newton resurgence with Richardson?
That's what I think they should do. But again, to take him number 1, I mean, again, this is the tricky part about wanting to move up to 1, is that like
you gotta hit.
There's so much fucking pressure, right?
Ohio State don't have the best record when it comes to QBs.
They don't. Yes. I mean, do the Gators? Who does? Does Alabama?
Who Alabama? What QB is Alabama in here?
AJ McCarron. Tua's got a broken skull. No offense. Who else? Who else was the big
They got 3 in the league right now. They got your boy Impact.
Who?
Mac Jones.
Awful.
Tua, Tago, and Jalen.
You can't count Jalen. He finished his career in Oklahoma. Can't count Jalen. You can't. You can't. He finished his career in Oklahoma. What are we talking about?
To Ed's point, also remember Cam Newton was originally on the Florida Gators, so to that point, you count Cam Newton for the Florida Gators.
Yeah, exactly. To that point, Cam Newton's Auburn. You don't know Cam Newton as a Gator. You don't know him as the Auburn quarterback, no?
I remember the 1 year Cam being in there and then going to Auburn, but his
but I mean, he was Cam Newton when he was on Auburn.
Yes.
Jalen Hurts was Jalen Hurts when he was with Oklahoma.
Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact.
He doesn't count.
That-
Doesn't count. Also, that my Alabama take will always stay. Alabama quarterbacks suck. Period. Hands down. Haven't won one since this guy.
Okay, so that leaves us with nothing from the QB pool other than the white boy. Where he from?
Kentucky, I think, which is weird. Again, and the only guy that's worked out from like
Kentucky's
those like
a
weird
basketball
schools.
school. Kentucky.
That's what I said. Yeah, those weird schools. Yeah, fucking Daniel Jones went to Duke. The fuck? That's and he's $160 million man. But no, I think it should be the kid from Florida. I really think I think just start it all over again, like you said, Cam Newton 2.0.
Get that Cam 2.0.
Just have him just do the
just brolic ass nigga running, strong arm. Hey, let's get it. Let's bring some.
But you know that NFC South is open. You know, that's open division.
Right.
wide open. Oh, also, I guess breaking news. Jameis Winston is going to finalize a deal to return to the Saints. So I guess they don't really believe in Derek Carr.
Really?
Yeah, so injuries happen.
Yeah, but I don't know why. But I mean, J-Bo, he's.
I think they're keeping him down on purpose.
Like I want
to see him play.
If he wanted to start, I'm pretty sure there's a market for him to start somewhere.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying.
He played like he went to New Orleans to learn how to be a quarterback. Last year was supposed to be his proven year. What he gonna learn from Derek Carr?
Nothing. How to not make the playoffs.
Well, he's gonna be their backup, and they have faith.
Man, I can't see J-Bo holding the clipboard for fucking David or Derek, whichever one of them fucking cars it is.
Derek.
And you know damn well they're gonna fucking put fucking Taysom Hill in there more than they're gonna put J-Mo in.
Word.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like that. I say he need to go.
I totally forgot about Taysom Hill.
Boy, Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa
no one right now.
Man.
No one like of relevancy.
Tampa and Carolina don't got quarterbacks. Carolina about to get their quarterback in the draft.
Yeah.
Tampa don't got a quarterback.
Yeah, it's safe to say that Carolina's about to draft their quarterback. Man, Tampa, man, y'all better bring the heat back. 500 touchdowns, 500 INTs. Man,
that's what got him kicked out the first
bring
time.
back the Cam that we love.
Let's quickly go through some of the again. I only want to cover the big ones. Another big one. Jalen Ramsey traded to the Miami Dolphins. The Rams.
That's a crazy one.
Rams look like they're starting over again. Only gave him away for a 3rd round pick and their tight end Hunter Long. So yeah, Jalen Ramsey in Miami with Xavier Howard.
But honestly, Rams ain't got time to start over.
Well, they got
with their pieces. I feel like Maddie ain't got much time.
I think next year Cooper Kupp gets traded. I feel
like I said, Cooper Kupp will be probably on the move the next couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a 1 year experiment. That's all they were looking for.
Again, and it worked, but did it work? I mean,
yes, it did.
They got a ring.
But I'm saying with everything that they had, this wasn't supposed to be a 1 year thing. This supposed to be a few seasons.
They was plagued with a whole bunch of injuries last year. So
and so that's why I'm saying we got on the benefit of the doubt because of so many injuries. So this is supposed to be let's get it again because we had so many injuries. That's our excuse.
Yeah, but they lost so much, and I don't think they had enough money to pay anyone, right? So you lose Von Miller after winning the Super Bowl. You lose your left guard, forget his name, Alex, whatever his name was. Whitworth, something like that. You lose him to retirement.
Mm-hmm.
You bring in a Bobby Wagner. You trade for an Allen Robertson, or you pay an Allen Robertson.
Bobby gone now.
Yeah, Bobby's gone now. Allen turned out to suck. Stafford obviously with his injury. Listen, that's just how it is in the NFL, man. And again, it goes kind of back to that conversation that we were having. Is like, would you trade it off for just the one ring? And it's like, yeah, for the next 5-7 years, Rams fans, the like 7 of them that exist since they moved to LA, they might be happy. But like, and I guess franchise wise, like, yeah, they're not losers. You know, because they have won recently. You know, you can't take the rings away from them.
That's a fact. I just want to show love to my nigga Adam Thielen, man, who got released from the Vikings.
Yeah, man. Terrible.
Definitely gonna go down there, Vikings Ring of Honor. One of the best receivers we'd have had in a long time. I do like the opportunity that this does present for KJ Osborne, though, because I think KJ is a dog, just like Jettis. But where do we see Thielen going? Can we see Thielen somewhere else?
I think he's going to be more of a role player, kind of like, you know, leadership guy. I don't think you're going to see too much tick from him. I think he'd fit in that system, in that offense.
Yeah, somebody.
He also seems like the kind of guy that will, like go to like Detroit or like Green Bay or some shit. You know, I think pending what happens with the quarterback situation over there. But like we'll stay in the division kind of and be like, all right, you let me go.
I can see him in Detroit though. I could definitely see him.
I'm gonna catch 2 TDs on you every time we play, like just so you know. And that hurts. That always hurts. But yeah, I think he stays in the division, honestly. Like
if he don't go to Detroit, he'll go somewhere that's like the Patriots.
No, yeah. Again, yeah, because he's white. Exactly. Yeah. He's like perfect. Yeah, he's perfect for the Patriots. Other big news: Jason Kelce decides he is not going to retire. Coming off of his SNL appearance with his brother, he is staying. And again, the Eagles get one good news of the day, and then just back to back bad news. Javon Hargrave is now signing with the 49ers. That 49er defensive line now, I think, is possibly the best in the league, period. And, you know, they're going to lose to some guys in the secondary. Obviously losing Jimmy G. They lose a couple of pieces. The Niners are a real surefire contender again. Just putting that out there again. That new Niners defense is going to be unstoppable. Although they do lose their center, Mike McGilly. He goes to the Broncos, so solidifying some safety for Russell Wilson. Yeah. And let's just make sure we talked about Tremaine Edmonds.
Hold on, why we had the Niners though? My guy Colin Kaepernick is back up, talking about coming back. So
man, he ain't
says every year, every offseason.
He says it every fucking year.
Colin Kaepernick just letting people know I'm ready whenever y'all are.
Speaking of the Niners, the Niners did get a quarterback after losing Jimmy Garoppolo, Sam Darnold, to the San Francisco 49ers. You know what's going to happen, man?
That's a trash.
Dude, you know what's going to happen? No. Hear me out. You know what's going to fucking happen? Brock Purdy's probably not going to fully heal, right? Who knows what's going on with Trey Lance? I have no idea. No one knows. Yeah. But anyone looks awesome in that 49ers offense.
Yeah.
I swear to fucking God, if fucking Kyle Shanahan makes Sam Darnold look like the next coming of Jesus Christ.
And the crazy thing is,
I will stop watching.
Darnold can run.
No, he can. Yeah, he's got some legs.
So
because he's so used to running from his life when he played for the Jets.
So that's what I'm saying. Sam Darnold actually, if he get any tick, Sam Darnold gonna look actually really fucking good.
That's what I'm saying.
That Niners offense.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
He might start the first couple of games because Trey Lance, depending on Trey Lance, I don't think Purdy gonna be there for the beginning of the season. Trey Lance possibly. But
yeah, Trey Lance will probably get the start. And again, if he stays healthy. Yeah. And then just bad news for my Cincinnati Bengals. Drew, I'm sure you're happy to hear this. Von Bell signing with the Panthers and Jesse Bates signing with the Falcons. So both of our safeties going to the NFC South. Now, that's basically cleanup. We talked about Jimmy Ward going to the Texans, joining D'Amico Ryans. I kind of mentioned that, but kind of glossed over it. Talk about Jameis re-signing with the Saints. There was a couple other big things that happened, but the two major
before you get to that, before you get to the next topics,
the Giants signed somebody. We want to talk about the fucking linebacker you guys signed?
No, I wasn't talking about the Giants. I was talking about Deshaun Watson. He restructured his contract.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Go ahead, continue.
He restructured his contract, and that gave the Browns $35 million more in cap space.
Mm-hmm. And since you brought up Deshaun Watson, we'll talk about the first quarterback I want to talk about, the the first big quarterback I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson he's signed his
exclusive tag.
franchise tag, which allows him to still shop it. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that's it's not exclusive. I mean, that's technically where it's at. That's where he's at.
Mm.
Now teams can
no, I'm saying
I
know they franchise tag him, but he actually signed.
He has not signed. No, sorry, I apologize. He has not signed. So he's not an exclusively a Raven. Now, what the Ravens want for Lamar Jackson is 2 first-round picks, which is crazy. And now, what people are trying to hear me out, Drew, I would like to get your take because maybe as a Ravens fan, you probably know more than me on this topic. And then I guess you guys, like, if you were other teams, like, again, like, I think every single one of us here, we'd be lying to ourselves if we didn't say, hell yeah, I would trade 2 first-round picks for Lamar Jackson. But because, again, it's a lot. But you do have to realize you do have to pay him. So, Drew, what do you think is coming out of the Ravens camp? Because I'll tell you my theory of why no one's trading for him and also why the Ravens are dragging their feet. But go.
I believe is the Ravens are dragging the feet because they already know that nobody's gonna pay that two draft picks for him. 2 first-round draft picks. Nobody's gonna pay 2 first-round draft picks for Lamar Jackson.
Shit.
I believe that's
did they get
not
that for
gonna
Russell
happen.
Wilson?
Huh?
Did Seattle get that for Russell Wilson?
Yep.
But look what happened to Russell Wilson, bro. Like, he robbed niggas. He robbed Denver, bro.
And I honestly, to piggyback on Drew, I feel like but the Ravens feel like we got Lamar in the corner, whereas we asking for this. If you worth this, if you think you worth this, then let's see what the market wants for you. And nobody's jumping
for Lamar. And you know the thing about you think about the exclusive tag. The Ravens have the ability to match.
Right. So that's what I was going to bring up. So where the 2 parts of disagreeing and why he didn't agree to a contract was because he wants, John, what you said, Deshaun Watson money, and he wants Deshaun Watson guaranteed money. And now we were talking about Deshaun Watson restructuring his contract a little to help out his team and give him more wiggle room. Now, if I'm Lamar, he's not Deshaun. You know what I mean? Like, by no means did he do anything that Deshaun has done.
Right.
Mostly off the field. On the field, pretty similar.
Right.
Off the field, not so much. But that's so to Drew's point too, is that I think that like, again, let's say, the Jets, we're waiting on Aaron Rodgers, and we'll get to him later. We're waiting on Aaron Rodgers. We're waiting for him to pull this trigger here. I think we're waiting on something else, but we're waiting on him to pull the trigger. But you're going to have us sitting here, wait, all right, well, why don't we just give you the first 2 picks? Now, let's say we offer Lamar an 8-year, $500 million deal with 120 fully guaranteed. Like Drew just said, the Ravens could be like, okay, cool, we'll match that. And then he's going to stay with the Ravens, period. And he just belongs to the Ravens because he's going to get what he wants. So basically what I think the Ravens are doing are like, like, I want to see what you would agree to. So they're going to come to Lamar and be like, hey, listen, like, the Colts are going to trade us these 2 picks. They're also going to give you this much money. Or his agent's going to say, they're going to give him this, they're going to give you this much money. And he'll be like, oh yeah, for sure, I want that. And then the Ravens will go, okay, we're not doing that. And then we're going to pay you that exact contract that you agreed to.
But the thing about, I thought the exclusive tag was, I agree. You match. They have the ability to match the person, but the fact if they want to trade him, you automatically are trading those first 2-round picks no matter what. Like, let's say if it was a different team with a different quarterback, and the same stipulation of non-exclusive tag, the 2 first-round picks was going to get traded either way. Even if he's out the door, it's an automatic 2 first-round picks for the team.
That's what I'm saying, but he's not. I'm saying they're not going to let him leave the building. They'll wait for him to agree to go to another team. Let's say it's the Colts. Let's say it's that contract I gave him, 120 fully guaranteed, 8-year deal, $500 million deal, the highest paid quarterback in the league. You deserve to be the highest paid quarterback in the league. You're a former MVP. Boom, there it goes. This is the trade. I want that trade. And then the Ravens go, no, that trade's not happening. You're staying here. Here's the exact contract that they were going to give you. We're giving it to you now.
Yeah.
I'm saying they're being lazy. They're making the other teams put the work in
Right.
and convincing him that this is
I'm
what
gonna
you're
have-
worth.
Yeah, we're gonna negotiate.
They're basically waiting for one of these dumb teams because a dumb team's going to do it. Because again, I think everyone's kind of hip to what the Ravens are doing right now, and that's why no one's really jumping on it. But one of these teams, like again, I think the Colts would do this. I think if the Panthers didn't move up, I think they would have probably done it. I'm trying to think of who else needs a quarterback. I don't think the Raiders would have done it because I think they had their eyes on Jimmy from the get-go. The only reason why we're not in this dumb, like the Jets aren't in this dumb conversation. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, John?
No, I'm saying it's just these teams don't want to give up that $200+ million guarantee.
Oh no, 100%. Nobody does. And again, and not to rag on Lamar, but I mean, the past 4 seasons he didn't start every game. In the past 4, last 2 he's been hurt. He missed more than 4 games.
Yeah. That's also,
and that's another reason why he wants his guaranteed money.
That's also a reason. Yeah,
but that's also a reason why he wants his guaranteed money. So it's
he didn't finish out the season. Like I believe that's the reason why they're dragging AP too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But we'll see. Where do you think Lamar ends up? One of the last quarterbacks left. I think he stays with the Ravens.
You know what?
Anybody else say anything different?
You know what? Because of like your point, I believe he's staying with the Ravens too. Like I didn't. I actually made a good point that I didn't like.
If the Ravens have the ability to match anybody else, how can he leave?
Like, why would he?
I mean, I would leave. I would leave because of the whole how they play me. I would leave.
If he gets that $200 million guarantee, the Ravens ain't gonna match it. They're just gonna take the 2 first-round draft picks.
Yeah, if it's that much money guaranteed. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be 250.
He wants
2.
I think
he wants 200 million guaranteed.
Well, he wants what Deshaun Watson.
He wants Deshaun Watson. He wants that Deshaun Watson contract.
Deshaun Watson got
150. That should be fine. Man, sell some shoes. You bugging? 200 fully guaranteed. That's a lot of
football players don't sell shoes, man.
But again, and it comes to, but like now, here's my biggest problem with the NFL and players. Like I'm all about players getting their money. I'm all about them getting their bags. But look what Jimmy just did. This is where I'm going at. If you expect the team, Lamar, isn't the goal to win championships? Look, I know part A is to get your money. Part B is legacy. But like you expect the team to trade.
Yeah, it depends on the player.
No, but hear me out. You're gonna trade assets, 2 first-round fucking picks that could help me win a Super Bowl. You're gonna end up going to a bum-ass team that's desperate, that has no fucking weapons, and then on top of it, they have no money now, so they can't get you anybody. They can't like pay anybody to come here. Like, yeah, some guys might restructure their deals to get a veterans minimum to play with Lamar. Some guys will, but not everybody.
I feel like,
and now you have no picks to fucking draft these guys.
But I feel like Lamar already feel like the Ravens ain't bid enough to get him.
I feel that.
Yeah, because the lack of offensive weapons that they
So it's like
they ain't got no offensive weapons.
Hey, y'all ain't putting nobody around me. I'm out here getting fucked up. Yo, let me get my money, man. And if it works out, it works out. But y'all ain't gonna beat me the fuck up.
Right.
And don't do nothing for me. And my career ends. I'm broke. And y'all continue. Y'all move on to the next quarterback because we know NFL, they will get rid of your ass in a quick hop and a skip. So it's like, yo, fuck this shit. Like, I've been asking y'all to put people around me. Now y'all gonna pay me my money because y'all giving freaky massage man over here all this money.
Well, Cleveland.
To be fair, they didn't know yet.
Massagey over here.
No, yes, it did. It did
when they paid him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
The Browns paid him.
The Browns paid him. I forgot the Browns paid him.
Yo,
but he got his first big deal came from Houston.
It's the Browns deal that's really has everyone mad because he got $230 million guaranteed.
Yeah,
I mean,
I believe nobody's gonna pay that much.
Those deals set the market. I'm pretty sure when my nigga Joe Burr up for his bag.
Joe Burr's up, Jalen Hurts, Herbert.
Yeah, when those 3 boys got to get paid, and more so Hurts and Burrow,
bro,
son. If I'm the Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence hasn't got me a playoff, I'll be like, bye. We're gonna go draft somebody else. I ain't paying no quarterbacks no more, man. They
Man,
fucking up this market for real.
yo, market all fucked up. Watch when them boys. Watch what the tag looking like, the price looking like when them boys is up.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be getting
all right.
270.
But I'm saying the market is all fucked up. But there's been talk that the league they didn't like that the Browns gave Watson that $230 million guarantee.
Of course they don't.
Yeah, nobody likes
money.
And they're trying to phase that out. They want that to be like the one deal that happened, and
that will never happen.
Right, and now here we are, less than a year removed, and it's already restructured. So again,
it's restructured, but unfortunately, Lamar. I mean, I'm saying Deshaun, prior to the freakiness, was a upper echelon QB.
Was a great quarterback.
We got the new class, and these guys are great, and they see the possibilities.
But
and let's not get it twisted. These kids have won playoff games.
Yeah,
well, both the two out of the three quarterbacks you mentioned, two of them went to Super Bowls. They lost them, but they went to Super Bowls.
That is true. But you know
Deshaun ain't never go to no fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, but also with that, all these quarterbacks we mentioned, none of them got an MVP. Lamar has an MVP.
Yeah, true. That's another.
Right.
None of these quarterbacks have an MVP.
You know what though? I'm actually starting to lean and again, I will get to Aaron Rodgers, but my biggest thing is, you guys should have got Carr. And I'm listening to Jet fans on the radio. I forgot why I stopped listening to the radio because I just wanted to get the breaking news while I was driving, and I was like, fuck this, man. I turned it off. These fucking miserable people. They're like, oh, you should have gotten Carr. I'm like, the guy has no MVPs, has never won a Super Bowl, has a playoff win, and you're gonna take that. But all right, John, you ready? Mm-hmm. Which quarterback won MVP in 2015?
2015, Cam Newton.
Okay, that's weird that you remember that. All right, who won it in 2017?
2017, I'm not gonna hold you.
Carson Wentz. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who won it last year?
What's Tom Brady?
Huh?
Tom Brady.
2017 was it?
Sure?
Carson Wentz got injured. Remember, he had his MVP and he injured. That's the year they won the Super Bowl, right?
The point is, no one fucking cares about who wins MVP. Is my point. Only you're the only fucking weirdo that I know that remembers that.
Bro, MVP is that's
MVP is kind of football is kind of word for
if I want to talk my shit, y'all can't fuck with me. I'm MVP.
They do make a point of that in football.
Man, I can't even remember who was
Aaron Rodgers is back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers back-to-back MVP.
With Pat Mahomes.
That's true.
Aaron Rodgers, probably Pat Mahomes before Aaron Rodgers 2 years in a row.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, John just destroyed my argument. On to MVP caliber quarterbacks. So I had a week, fellas. Drew, I don't know if you were there with me. But super late news broke right after we got out of this pod. Obviously, there's been talks about it. Woody Johnson and several Jets flew out to California to meet with Aaron Rodgers on Wednesday. The pod came out on Thursday, so if you heard that pod, obviously you didn't hear us talk about it. So this is us talking about it now. Sauce Gardner gets to Twitter, promises that he will burn a cheesehead and won't intercept him in practice if he comes to the Jets. And then my boys, the kids, Brees, Garrett, and Sauce all go to Sauce's house, burn that cheesehead, make some s'mores, make a funny video.
Y'all playing with Clarence.
It's a full back and forth. What's happening? What do they want? What does he want? What do the Packers want? What do the Jets want? Where is this going? Leading up all the way until today, where Trey Wingo tweets, "It's done." And Garrett Wilson then says, "I can't wait. Now I can go. I can't wait to see this work out." Brees Hall says, "Manifest it." Please pop these tweets in here too. Manifest it and it will come true. All of these things where Jet fans are basically saying that it's true. And then here comes fucking buzzkill fucking Schefter and fucking sober fucking Ian Rappaport, rap shit. I love both of you, by the way. I love both of you. Here comes fucking rap shit, fucking ruining my day and saying, well, we didn't hear anything, so it's not true. Trey Wingo is a football guy from ESPN, is well known, is well respected, really, really close friends with Aaron Rodgers. Right. Although the news hasn't officially broke, it looks like Aaron Rodgers is a Jet. I hope.
See, that's what that's the okie doke right there. Looks says that way, but that nigga gonna be in Green Bay and the Jets will be fucked.
Not necessarily. if
We will be
Aaron
fucked.
Rodgers say fall out, they can always turn
We
their
can always
eyes
trade
and
for
get
Lamar.
It was an MVP quarterback
We can always
available.
trade for Lamar, which I'd be down for too.
Yeah,
Well,
Aaron
I'll be
Rodgers
down
ain't
for
the only
I'll be down for
MVP
Lamar in green and white.
quarterback available.
Putting that black man in New York.
Yes.
Why not? Gino was in New York.
Gino
Yeah,
ain't
how'd that work out for
nobody.
him?
Hey, he got did dirty by his own lineman. That's not Gino's fault.
Yeah, what happened in New York?
What happened to
What,
John?
what happened? No, on the other side of town, the other locker room. What happened over there?
He was in blue and white too.
Oh,
Wait, so
you
Giants?
mean? Oh, yeah.
Big
Oh,
Blue
you
is-
mean when he ruined
Big Blue
your
and
quarterback streak? You remember that?
Yeah, I
When
remember
Ben
that.
McAdoo said,
What
"Sit
happened
the
with
fuck
Big
down,
Blue?
Eli.
but
You were not breaking this record."
He ruined the streak, but he also did something that has never been done in Giants history.
Well, yeah, first black quarterback to ever start for the Giants. That's crazy.
Yeah. So it worked out, right?
Interesting.
It works out.
Yo, shout out to the Jets, man. We had Quincy Carter. We had Michael Vick. We had all them dogs.
Mark
We had
Sanchez.
fucking Gino.
Yeah, Mark
Shit.
Sanchez.
Huh?
They had Mark Sanchez too. So it was
Yeah, Mark.
Sanchez
He's
quarterback.
he's
He's
white.
racially
He's white.
racially ambiguous.
Yeah, he's white. He's white. He's white.
How it could be
Look,
ambiguous? His last name is Sanchez.
Nah, he's white. He's white. He's
Man,
super
Sanchez
white.
is a pretty white name, nigga.
Yeah, he's white. He's white.
That's Spaniard.
Yeah. He's more European. He wasn't Mexican.
Yeah, that's Spaniard.
Yeah,
Nigga,
Tony Romo was also Mexican.
yeah, exactly.
Fucking
That's just
Louis
so
C.K. is
shocking
also
every time I hear
Mexican.
that shit. Yeah, every
Like-
time I hear that shit shocks me like Tony Romo is Mexican.
Antonio Romo. Yeah, that's his real name.
Yeah, that's a Spanish name. I'm just
This
saying.
guy's a
like, so
gangster. His
shocking.
real name's Antonio.
Yeah, that nigga's a whole white man. Fuck out of here. Both of them. Both
but
of them.
when you guys hear this, number 12 will get retired, and I can make this run. We got this 2-year window with this really, really good team with these awesome weapons and all of these guys coming back.
2 years window.
That's his fucking
And you
bad.
know what?
That's
if
it, dude.
happens,
Honestly, we're doing it in one. Like I can't like erase
you know
this out
the
of my
next
head.
stop. The
The
next
Jets
We're just
are
gonna
fucking
go.
bad, bro. I like
We're
it.
just gonna
stop,
go.
Minnesota.
I
If
like
you get
this
him
shit.
next year, he'll be 42, so you can have him.
Ooh. Oh,
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers. Also,
He's
since
biting Brett Favre.
yeah, exactly. He dragged my whole style. He took my whole swag. And then I just want to say, Mike White, thank you for nothing. Have fun in Miami. Miami fans, have fun with him. He will probably be your starter after week 3 when Tua gets his 77th concussion. Tua, I don't want to root for you to be injured at all. I just want you to be better and be healthy. But Dolphins fans, good luck with Mike White. Good quarterback. Also, thank you, Braxton Berrios, for everything you've done. But the Jets released him to make more room for this Aaron Rodgers trade. And I think the biggest thing that we did, Drew, I don't know if you can attest to this as well, but we re-signed Quincy Williams. Quinn Williams' brother, 3-year deal. Huge underrated player. Big part of our defense. It's a good thing we kept him. We'll see if we can keep Quan Alexander. Everybody else, thank you for your time. We don't need you anymore. It's okay if you don't want to resign. You should, though. You should take smaller deals once we get Aaron in here. You know what I mean?
Ain't Tua brother coming into the draft too?
Is he any good?
I don't know. I just hear him talking.
Doesn't he play for like Miami of Ohio or some shit?
He played for one of those schools like that and shit. That nigga played.
He'll be a long-term backup.
Let me Google his brother.
He'll be like the Antetokounmpo brothers, like they're like, or like Jello, like the one that's just like, yeah, I'm just here, like Derek Watt.
He played for Maryland. He played for Maryland.
Oh, Maryland. Yeah, I knew it was some weird school.
Talia. His name is Talia.
Talia.
Yeah.
And Maryland's a basketball school, so.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, also, I mean, no, don't disrespect. Who was a good receiver that went? DJ Moore. DJ Moore went to Maryland, I think.
Did he?
Well, there's been
Yeah, I
a
think
couple
so.
of good players come out of Maryland. You know, I do
Quincy
know
Enunwa?
more for. I know more for basketball, yeah, but
let's see. I feel like there was a couple of good. Oh, Stephon Diggs went to Maryland. DJ Moore went to Maryland. Yo, chill out. We had a couple good
Don
ones.
Merriman?
He went
Joel
to
Merriman, yeah.
That's a
Yannick
good one.
Ngakoue.
What's it said?
Come
Maryland
on
got
now.
Sanchez,
Come on now.
Torrey Smith.
Ty Johnson. JC
Oh.
Jackson? JC Jackson's nice.
Also, y'all saying that Talia Tagovailoa might be some shit coming out of Maryland.
Lamont
be
Jordan. I don't know if y'all Eddie remember. You remember Lamont Jordan, Ed, don't you?
Who do you play for?
Play for the Jets, nigga.
Lamont Jordan.
Lamont Jordan. Running back. Used to play for like a bruiser, big back. Used to play for the Jets.
How long ago was that?
Fucking.
What number did he wear too? That'll be a big.
Hold on. Lamont Jordan. Played Jordan. Jets. He was 34. Bro,
Oh,
you
34.
gotta
Yeah,
remember.
hell yeah. Yeah, and I remember that.
You gotta
bruiser.
remember
Yep,
Lamont Jordan.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He was actually
He
good.
went to Maryland?
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
Too.
Maryland has some players, man.
And he was with Oakland at one point. I used to
Yeah,
like
look at that.
I like the Jets for some reason. I like a lot of Jets players.
Yeah, you're a Jet fan, dude. Yeah, it's all good, dude.
Low-key,
Yo, you
I-
can listen. You can embrace the Super Bowl with us. It's
Yo,
okay.
A lot of my favorite teams growing up was Jet players. Were Jet players.
Yeah,
growing
dude.
up.
Yo, we were the fucking best. We were awesome. We listen. If the Jets can do one thing right, it's get good talent, utilize them for as long as they can, and then let them go somewhere else, like the Redskins or the Saints.
Right.
Sorry, Commanders or the Saints. Apologize.
Oh, speaking of Commanders, they re-signed Deron Payne.
Oh, Deron Payne, yeah, correct. He stays, and also they are officially out. Ron Rivera says they are officially out on Lamar Jackson. They are committing to Sam Howell being their starting quarterback, and they plan to re-sign Taylor Heineke to be his backup.
I think they made a mistake with that shit though.
No, listen, Sam Howell, they drafted him last year.
That was a good place. I could have saw it.
Listen,
nobody's trying to give up them 2 first-round draft
yeah,
picks.
but also like think about it. Like realistically, think about it. They drafted this kid last year, pretty high, by the way. Who knows? We don't know. I mean, we saw him play a little bit, but I mean, it's hard to do it the right way. Like, who knows what the right way is anymore?
Mm-hmm.
But they set him on the bench. They let him learn. They watched him. He watched a bad team out there, but good enough to almost get in the playoffs. So I don't know. Who knows, man? Maybe he might be Eric Bieniemy. He might be the quarterback guru whisperer. You never know. What if Patrick Mahomes is all Eric Bieniemy and not Andy Reid? You ever think of that?
We will see. Let's talk some NBA. LeBron using PEDs. Facts or fiction?
Probably.
PEDs.
Probably. By PEDs, do like peptides count? Or like, like human growth hormone?
The UFC player, what's his name? Shannon or some shit like that. I can't think of this nigga name. He was a really good UFC fighter. But he said that LeBron uses PEDs that are barely legal. Like
barely legal. That's hilarious.
Like in a sense of
like, porn?
They are PEDs, they are performance enhancing drugs that barely meets the mark because he used to use them too, whereas he knew, I forgot what they were called, but he said there was a performance enhancing drug that he used, but it was illegal. It was legal. It was a PED. It barely made the mark when it comes to legalities. And him and LeBron has the same guy. That's what
Doctor?
They have the same.
Yeah, this sounds like what's the dude? A-Rod's boy, John. What was his name?
Forgot his name.
He had a fucking awesome name. Yeah, well, he
didn't know he was taking horse tranquilizers.
Yeah, no, well, he was the guy that was like supplying everybody, and Aaron, A-Rod, he supplied everybody. It was like called something. It was like not World Wide West. I know that's a thing. But his Miami guy, Anthony Bosch, that was his name. He was a fake doctor. And like everyone went to go see him. Like all the MLB players that were, again, using drugs that like barely showed up on tests. They were kind of legal.
Yeah. Right. And
kind of legal.
He's accusing LeBron of currently doing, whereas LeBron is using the stuff that barely passes.
Yo, what a snitch, bro. Yo, way to fuck shit up.
Yo, use them shits. Human growth.
Yo, LeBron can't even fuck him up neither, too, because he's on the same shit that he is, and he's a trained UFC fighter.
And he's an actual fighter.
yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna care about that shit. You LeBron, son. You don't get past for that shit.
Yeah, word. It's definitely gonna get
LeBron, that shit is getting some.
That's true. I would say this is even a non-story. I'm looking on ESPN, seeing if they even talk about this a little bit.
I'm trying to find the guy.
It's not even coming up.
He's a big UFC guy.
That shit games.
Retired.
Press.
Not Forrest Griffin.
Oh,
what was his name? What's his name?
Oh, LeBron. LeBron game. Man, we fudging that test.
Not Rich Franklin. Not Junior Santos. I don't know. I'm gonna give y'all the name once I find it, but because y'all all know who he is. I'm just looking through the UFC because he was an Ultimate Fighter coach once before.
Oh, you talking about Cal Showen? He's been on a lot of stuff, talking a lot of shit.
What's
that the guy that got his the finger jammed in his eye?
What?
That's what they're talking about. The bald-headed dude.
No, you're talking about this dude. I'm gonna show you right now.
John, you know this nigga.
Yeah, you're talking about this dude. I don't know how to pronounce his name, John.
Shonen is his last name.
Shell Shonen.
Yeah, Shell Shonen. Yeah. That's the guy talking shit?
Yeah, he said him and LeBron got the same guy.
Listen.
And when he was fighting, he used the same thing that Bron is currently using, and it's barely legal.
Mention that.
This guy also claims to know. Also, let's not get it twisted, John. He was like one of the biggest heels in the UFC, right?
No, he was. He's fucking great.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's great at it, right? So, yeah. I mean, he's just a professional shit talker,
right?
Again, I would take most of these things that he says with a grain of salt. I think he's funny. I think he's entertaining. I think he's hilarious. Some of the shit he says might be true. A lot of it could be. You know, he claims to know that he claims to say that, you know, DB Cooper. You guys heard that story about DB Cooper?
Yes.
The guy that robbed the plane.
Oh, yeah,
and then jumped out. Everyone knows that story. That movie Without a Paddle, did something based off of that. Yeah, you know what he claims? He claims that DB Cooper is his sister's godfather. You know what I mean? Look,
no, it could be.
I don't know. He could be right. But also,
yeah, he was trying to go.
When he
home.
says shit like this, and then he says other things, and then he says other things, and then he says
trying to go to Hogwarts and shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The guy, he seemed, again, he was a UFC fighter. So,
right,
they're saying LeBron on drugs.
So Shell Shonen, he basically former UFC fighter. He claims that LeBron and him have the same vitamin guy, the same vitamin guy. They go to the same GMC, but they use the shit in the back. They got the special chef. They got the special shit in the back. They got the extra multivitamins that nobody else can get. He knows the guy that supplies Bron because the same guy supplies him.
Damn, Bron got to do something about it.
He ain't gonna beat him up.
Gotta do nothing, bro.
Bron doing exactly what he's supposed to. Don't say not a damn thing.
He rehabbing. That's what LeBron doing.
Rehabbing right
Honestly,
now.
I ain't mad at him though. He's 48 years old.
Yeah, he old as fuck.
I'm sorry.
Minus 10 years, bro. 30 years.
Can we just fucking drop this whole no, I want my athletes to not do drugs. No, you want your athletes to do drugs, man. Do you not want them to perform and do fucking cool shit? You know what I mean? I'm sick of this. Again, if they're towing the line, and again, it's not do you know what LeBron's competitive advantage is? It's not going to be the drugs that he takes to keep himself young enough to play with these fucking young bulls hitting fucking 80 feet fucking 3-pointers. 3-pointers, right? It's his natural ability when he was born. When he came out the womb with that fucking golden arm, like with them. No. LeBron got himself there. If he needs to keep himself healthy, let him do it. What's the difference between him doing that and like fucking taking painkillers?
What's the
to
thing
feel
that
better after a fight?
What's the thing that comes out after a woman has a baby? What's the other shit that comes out?
Cord?
Placenta.
Placenta.
No, placenta. And then LeBron straight. You know how he does the he did that with the placenta, like,
That's what I'm saying.
Do that shit like out there.
Nigga
shit
came out and said, "Hey Doc, you want to cut this?"
Word. That nigga
see the hairline and everything. Hairline up here and shit. Nigga was like, "Cut that."
Mother's vagina juice and said. He was born for this shit, man. He was born for this shit.
Look how boring baseball is now.
He came out like,
you know why? They got rid of fucking steroids.
That's why they smacking home runs. Nobody goes for them crazy numbers.
Yeah, that's because they're juicing the fucking balls now.
Say, the best era of baseball
was the steroid era. 100%.
Pump you up era. Me.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, it was the best era.
Yeah,
because the best. Yankees won all the time. Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire were fucking dropping dingers all day. Jason Giambi looked like a fucking 15-year-old on steroids. Like clearly, that's exactly what he was.
Nah, Dev lived by the if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win creed.
So I agree with that.
Get it. Especially in baseball.
Everyone cheats.
It's boring as hell anyway.
Everyone cheats. Everyone cheats. In all sports. In all facets. They all cheat.
Oh, yo.
So let them fucking rock.
I want to move from baseball, but this did bring John, you shared something. No, Kev. I think you shared something from a former baseball player who was saying, like, he was talking about changing baseball, having the players able to play up to like
because in any average game, every player goes around at least 4 times. So each player that you have set for that day bats 4 times, but you get to pick and choose when they bat. So
that's fucking fire.
So crazy. I think it is too. The concept was like in basketball, like Steph Curry's gonna touch that ball like at the end of the game. Like if you the New York Giants, like you inside the 10 and 5, like Saquon's gonna get the ball. So your best players should be able to get in that bat when it counts the most.
Yo, and I think strategically, that will make the games more exciting because you will see the best going against the best in those pivotal moments.
Yeah, but that's not the game of baseball that I fell in love with. That's not America's pastime where I see Dominicans and Venezuelans play all the time.
Ain't that a word?
Say it again, dude.
Fuck you. I said it twice. I said it right. Shut the fuck up.
Pivotal.
He said pivotal.
He trying to catch
said pivotal. Yeah, you said it right.
Man, I know where my IQ at. Kev ain't gonna knock me. I ain't Drew saying Parse and shit or whatever.
I forgot the word already.
Small Parse in my cheeks. I ain't that. Yeah, Kev, you missed it. You gonna watch the beginning of this episode though. You'll see what we talking about. Parse in my cheeks. That ain't me. That's Drew. But anyway.
I hate this.
Again, I think that would be super. That would make the games a lot more exciting.
Yeah,
I don't know. In my honest opinion, I don't know because you want your batters to get at least a pitch. If the starter pitcher, you say if you bat to the end, right? Starter pitcher straight cook everybody else. Then what's you gonna do?
Well, you put your best reliever in. But again, John, let's call it what it is. You know baseball. Stop talking like you don't know baseball. If I'm a manager and I'm going, okay, we're up by 2 fucking runs. My starting pitcher's doing well, but he's up around, let's call it 60 some odd pitches. It's the 7th inning. You know, the top of the lineup is here now. Let me keep my starter in here now. If he does give up the 1 run, I don't have to get my closer in until the 8th or the 9th. But now, if it comes back and now you got to face an Aaron Judge or a Shohei Ohtani or a Bryce Harper in the 9th when you would be facing like an 8 or a 9-hole hitter and not even giving the best hitter a chance, strategically you have to change everything up. Well, fuck that. I got to put my reliever in now. We can't give up the chance for him even to give up 1 run.
No,
right or
I
wrong.
understand that aspect of it, but
What do you? That's the clearest way to explain it.
yeah, but even
Now it
with
changes
that,
who you put your reliever, like when you put your relievers in and how you put them in, and when you put your setup guy over your closer or your middle relief over your setup guy. Like,
no, I understand it, but what I mean is like some batters need, to see the pitcher once it's like, see the, like, they might not get the hit on the first at bat.
sure, but I mean, but John, think about it in a playoff run. Don't think about it in like a fucking game 12. No, think about it. It's the divisional round. It's Yankees Red Sox. It's the World Series. It's the Mets and like the Braves and the NLDS. Like, I'm like, these teams know each other. These teams have played each other. They're here already. If you want to implement this maybe in the playoffs instead of the regular season, that's fine. Or even just rock with it. Go, oh, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Let the 8-9. This is game 12.
I think give it a test to see how it looks, but I'm not too sure about it.
Can you just imagine, like,
sure, again, John, this really wouldn't matter towards until like
they ain't never gonna test it though.
Like, because I'm pretty sure they would run their record.
Hey, don't say that, Kev, because the pitch clock is implemented. He said they might never ever do it. But listen, the baseball's trying to make some changes.
Yeah, I mean, they got the pitch clock, they got the batters on the mound, they timing them now and shit.
Yeah, they got bigger plates now. I don't know what that means.
Pitch clocks is fire, but we're gonna see a lot more like what was it? Bases was loaded in one of them preseason games, and I guess the batter didn't get back in the box in time, or he wasn't set, and he got called on a final strike.
Hey, listen, it's preseason for the umpires too.
Yeah,
it's preseason for everybody.
Damn, that shit crazy.
Work out the kinks now, though. Work out the kinks now. Who gives a shit now?
Yeah, as I say, they got to work on it.
Work out the kinks for the next 50 games for all I give a shit.
All right,
like,
the players got to get accustomed to it too. So it's like, for a situation like that, nobody wants to get struck out by fucking the clock. You want to go swinging your bat, but
I just picture, like, imagine that shit though. You're like down by 1 run, just like running on second. You're like, give me the fucking bat instead of give me the ball. Give me like just fighting. Like, no, fuck that. Give me the fucking bat. It's like, yeah, and then everyone just loses their fucking mind. Yo, that would be sick.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be way more exciting. I'm telling you, it'll definitely bring more eyes to the game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because we see we see the players we want to see at those moments. But
chicks take the long ball.
Going back into basketball, right now as we're recording, the Warriors are playing the Phoenix Suns. So we got KD's old team versus his new team. Unfortunately, KD is still out.
KD
came back, slipped.
Yeah,
just came in.
That shit was crazy,
up and slipped.
For the future, baby.
Oh, that's fire.
For the future, baby.
Yeah, really went out and brought him a Phoenix shirt.
Let's fucking go, dude. It's for the future.
Go. So, again, they're playing. Suns is playing Golden State right now. They cooking. Phoenix is losing. But the biggest person in the Warriors camp right now has been Draymond versus Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks. Yo,
so they're coining Dylan Brooks as the new Draymond. Is that safe to say that Dylan Brooks is now the NBA's new bad guy, the new shit talker, the new I'm a
Razor Ramon?
But I play great when I need to. Draymond, I guess. Draymond ain't scouted as the greatest of players, but he is a great role player. He's probably one of the greatest role players.
Yeah, he's a gaslighter.
And in NBA history, especially championship history. But can we put Dylan Brooks in Draymond's class, even if is it a class for Draymond? Like,
I mean,
I know he's trying.
I mean, he is, according to his team, he is that type of player that Draymond is to the Warriors.
Yeah, like, because he's been talking a lot of shit to Draymond. Draymond is like, you can't compare yourself to me. I got 4 rings.
What team Dylan play on?
Memphis.
That's
the only thing Draymond can't really like say to like separate those two. Is like,
that's the only argument.
I got chips and you don't.
Conversations. I
got chips and you don't. Like that's all. Like,
I mean,
that's where the conversation ends.
I get it. I get it if he has like 1, if he has 2. I mean,
I mean, the Memphis hasn't won a chip yet. So
I mean,
in their team history, like I can't.
I mean, Drew, I'll put it to you this way: how many years Draymond been in the league, roughly?
When did Draymond get drafted? I forgot. Hold on.
Let's just say it's 7, 8, right? 8, 7. That sound right?
Well, probably close to 10.
I
don't know.
How many years LeBron been in?
How many years LeBron been?
Like 37.
It's 11 years for Draymond.
11 years for Draymond. Probably let's call it 18 for LeBron. They got the same amount of rings, so
19 for Bron, ain't?
Same amount of rings.
20?
Okay.
Yeah, 20 for Bron.
Damn.
LeBron,
20 years, only 4 rings. Draymond got it half that.
Is Draymond the leader?
That's the only argument he needs.
Is Draymond the leader of his team?
Don't matter.
He doesn't got the greatest shooters in.
I mean, how many guys did he get to foul out? No, how many guys did Draymond get to foul out?
Though. He just ain't the best player on this team.
It's like
he's a pest. He played his role.
Draymond got the best shooters on his team.
So? And Draymond got and he just won one goal with KD too.
Yeah, 1-2 with KD too. Like about like
I don't even know
he got like the greatest shooters that had NBA history on his damn team. When he was
that's the only conversation he needs. That's the only argument.
It does seem like Dylan Brooks is trying to plant himself into this conversation of the villain.
It's because it's not even just the Dylan part. Is the fact is that Memphis. They always say Memphis and Golden State has a rivalry. Golden State wants to debunk that because they're trying
to create a rivalry. That's something that the NBA lacks. But there's no rivalry.
Yeah, because Memphis can't see them though. That's the thing. They really can't see them.
They really, because I would say a rivalry. All right, Sans the Chips is a team that really gets up for one another. They both get up for every time Memphis Golden State. It's not just Golden State. Golden State gets up for Memphis just as well. Memphis gets up for Golden State. They really fucking hate each other. Like if you really say that when they play.
They got to put some more years in. Like for when James Harden was on the Rockets versus Golden State, they had like their little rivalry.
Yeah, that was a rivalry.
Yeah, but
there was a
Oklahoma and Golden State.
Not like Memphis and Golden State though.
In the NBA, I know they got the Luka Devin Booker rivalry, which is something that's brewing. But
I haven't even heard of a Luka Devin Booker.
But you know what doesn't happen as much in the NBA?
You're watching the NBA then, because it's a rivalry.
Yeah,
Luka and Devin Booker, really?
Yeah.
John, isn't it a Devin Booker, Luka?
Yeah, it's the whole Luka eliminating the Suns. They've been shit talking to each other, and they've been
but that's 1 year though.
It don't matter. They've been brewing it for technically two now.
I'm saying
from last year.
That's one of the true rivalries that people are considering. The Golden State Memphis, nobody's considering that as a rivalry. So I'm trying to think of what do we think of as rivalries right now?
Suns is the better team. But they actually lost to the Mavs in the playoffs.
Yeah, it was like Knicks versus Trae Young, but like
I say Memphis,
like that almost happened.
Memphis eliminated Golden State last year during the play-in tournament. If you really think about it,
that was 2 years ago. It was the play-in. Memphis beat Golden State in the play-in tournament.
Yeah, so if like the last 2 years, they both were responsible for getting out in the playoffs.
It wasn't like a series. It was a one-game thing. It wasn't a series.
The problem with the NBA is that there's not a lot of like intertrade. Like obviously the OKC Golden State beef was crazy because it's like, well, yeah, like you lost to them, and then KD went to them. You feel me? So like that for like the year was a pretty good rivalry because man, fuck KD. You know what I mean? Like he joined the enemy, he joined the ops. You got it. But like the reason where rivalries like grow is because this coach goes to this team instead of your team, and takes these players with you. That's where rivalries come. There's a true hatred for each other.
It's based on winning. You have to win.
Right. And it's a back and forth.
Winning plays a role, but it's a
2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, I was saying it's winning plays a role in it, but it's more of like a consistent battle. It's like
in the playoffs. Memphis and Golden State has been a consistent battle for consistent.
It was only been
In the
one
regular
season.
season. No, it needs to be in the playoffs.
In the playoffs too.
They only
like,
play one best of 7 series.
That's one series, bro. Nobody ever thought about Memphis when it comes to Golden State.
all right.
Yeah, it's not in the DVD. You know what I mean?
Yo, if they play
If
this
it- if
year,
it's not in
I
the
need to talk
DVD,
about my home.
like the
I need to
championship
talk about
DVD.
Cap real.
And Memphis don't even got their best shooter on the court.
Man, regardless.
What the?
Speaking of which, yo, y'all seen that picture
Yeah,
that
I
got
don't
released?
even think we.
Hold on. We on Memphis. Kev just brought him up. Y'all seen the picture?
yeah, I don't know why they leaked that.
Yo, fuck that
The club
club.
ain't
Fuck that
Oh,
owner.
Yo, what picture?
yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
you didn't see that?
I
Yo,
saw that.
Nah,
Ja had, let's just say Ja had the fucking whole shit,
Yo,
the whole floor, nigga, the couch, the pool table.
I just say Ja
covered.
won't be
Yo.
Ja left a
They
fat
go
tip.
50,000 that bitch though.
there again.
50,000.
covered with what?
Huh? Nah,
Strip club, nigga.
Yeah, the strip club with the little
storm in that bitch.
with his little baby. Nah, he
Yeah,
made
that
that shit
was in
Blizzard. That was
He was dead in
I
that
mean,
bitch by himself. It looked like
Or at that
with
point,
the
it
chick
just
on
looked
top
like
of
him
him
and
too.
Super. And
Yo, let me see this picture. Ed.
I'll find it. I'll send it.
Nah,
Hey,
I saw that shit.
John. NBA rivalries. What NBA rivalries still live today? What NBA rivalries do we have?
LeBron versus everybody.
That's the
Boston.
problem.
also,
LeBron.
LA
Boston,
some
LA.
rivalry because the history of the franchises is still a rivalry. Boston, LA.
Right.
What about Boston, Milwaukee?
Boston,
They-
Milwaukee.
I don't know if anyone considers it, but they definitely played each other a couple of times in the playoffs.
And that's what I'm saying. They continue to compete as the top dogs. They've had multiple series where they've eliminated.
Ricky Tatum beat the Bucks in the first round.
Right.
That Celtics here with Ricky Tatum, they did beat the
so-
Bucks.
Yo, the rivalry is back between the Knicks and Boston. It's lit.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not real.
That's a division rival. Like those still exist, like the division rivals. Somewhat they still exist.
Somewhat.
But
Yeah, they don't have because of history. It's history. That's why they are division rivals.
The Lakers and Boston, because it's just like Dev said.
Unfortunately, Kev, the Knicks won't probably even see the Celtics in the playoffs. Now, if they do, then yeah, that's how you can restart the rivalry.
Yeah,
so ain't no rivalries in the NBA. Got it. There's no out rivalry
because they all fucking love each other, bro. That's LeBron's fault.
The closest
they're all friends and shit.
The closest is Memphis and Golden State, to be honest.
No, it ain't, Drew. But
the closest it is Memphis and Golden State. That's the closest to rivalry in the NBA right now.
No, it
Drew,
ain't.
keep it 100.
Yes, it is, my nigga.
Keep it 100. You won't smack the shit out of him.
The Memphis
up,
Golden State rivalry is like ECW being a rivalry with WCW. Nobody cares.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Everyone knew that ECW was getting bought.
Nobody cares. Fred Van Fleet, fine, $30K.
Oh,
What did he do? I forgot. What did he do?
Cursed out the refs in the press conference.
Yeah, that should happen more often. Fuck yeah, I applaud that shit. Give it.
He said these fucking refs suck.
Mm-hmm. He named him by name, bro. Like
he called him by name. He did not
said that nigga
sugarcoat.
by name.
He said, "I know I'm gonna get fined. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm tired of these refs." It's that same nigga that be fucking with CP3, who everybody in NBA hates. I can't think of his name right now.
Scott Foster.
What's his name?
Scott Foster.
Scott Foster.
Scott Foster.
Nobody CP3 loses.
Yeah, that guy.
He put out Scotty Barnes for no reason. Motherfucker was like, why Scotty Barnes? He put him out a few games ago. He put out somebody else who bounced the ball at him.
Wow. I really think, like, why the fuck, yo,
that guy shouldn't have a job.
The players talk their shit to these refs, bro. Like, I believe that shit.
I think
that shit should happen one time.
I honestly
bro.
feel like the refs should have to sit down in these after game press conference. Like, they need to have.
Yeah, they should answer
and have them answer and give play by play.
Unfortunately, the league would never do that. They're all pussies.
Like,
all leagues too. All leagues. They're like, no, why would we do that? Because then again, there'd be so much referee turnover. I think to be a referee, it's too easy to become a referee. First of all, you're a loser. or you're a retired athlete. Straight up. So you know the sport very well,
but
you're not good enough to play it.
Right.
So, and you're not good enough to coach it, right? Because those who can't teach, right? Isn't that the thing? And those who can't teach, ref. That should be the new fucking saying. They're fucking losers that play for like an AAU team or like a fucking CYO basketball team.
Black, you know,
they were the shit when they played on their all-white team. When they were in like 8th grade. They're losers and they don't like to be talked to. You're not going to talk to me like that, black man. Don't you dare bounce that basketball at me, black man. We're learning the fundamentals. Beep, 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 beep. You're traveling.
Nigga, Scotty Barnes, dad did a bounce pass.
Shut up and dribble, black man.
He like, what the fuck? He dad bounce passed it on the ground to the ref. Rip said,
yeah, he didn't even.
I saw that shit too.
He didn't even bounce it crazy. I saw that shit.
Yo, so the refs is getting a little crazy and shit. They too empowered.
Who would you say the worst refs are? Baseball, football, or basketball? Like, who are the worst when it comes to like being like bitches on their judgment calls?
Basketball.
100%, right?
Basketball, all of them have like you get to know them. And you get you get to know them as a person, and you can tell they a bitch in real life.
Right.
In basketball. Because you can see them over there like, huh, what you say?
Yeah. They're always talking. Okay. Yeah, they always chirp back too.
Okay, nigga, I was just checking. I was checking your temperature.
Right. Yeah, you're totally right. Because you see like when a umpire gets ripped apart, they always head down.
Right.
Yeah. No, you're right. And then finally, you're out of here. Like, you know what I mean? When it goes too far. Like a NFL ref, they always hands up. They're always like, "Hey, it wasn't me who made that call." They're always pointing at somebody else. But yeah, you're right though. The basketball referees be like, "You said what? Oh, okay, cool. That's the technical on 16 over there." They're like, what the fuck?
What you say? What you say?
You're right. I would say, yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
All right. Okay. Almost connected it. Almost connected it. Almost was there. You know. Almost got your ass. Like,
yeah.
Let's stop playing with me. Yo, coach, talk to this nigga, man. He don't know who.
You're right. They're a little diva-ish.
They be on straight bullshit. They think they players. Like, I'm telling you, refs be after NBA refs, they go ice their knees and shit.
Yeah, worry about it.
They be in the players' locker room and shit in the ice bath and shit. Throwing their jerseys and players and shit like.
They swap with the other ref and shit.
Niggas
that was a good game to call.
Refs smoking on cigars and shit, looking at players walking past like, "What's up?" like he fucking Michael Jordan this shit. Like,
yeah, you're right.
Refs, man, fuck these NBA refs. I need to go apply.
Facts.
I'm being that bitch like.
How much might they make? Fuck yeah, I might.
No, you can't be a fan of any team, unfortunately. They do a lot of research. You can't have like any kind of like bias.
Yeah.
I'm good.
What you mean?
I don't got
no bias. You can't call any Knicks games.
I'm not a Knicks fan.
Or any
I'm a Knicks fan.
Also, Cam said he could be an NBA ref.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't, like, you have feelings towards LeBron. Right?
If they're gonna do research, they're gonna research my life and be like, oh, like,
and they're gonna cut to episode 48 of the OSA and see you with the Knicks hat on.
No, that
and they're gonna when they listen to this part, they're gonna rewind back to.
They're gonna need a little more than that because you could really say it's fashion, like just you a fan of sportswear.
Yeah, so you can also go back to every other episode where he's like, "Yo, let's go Knicks, what's up?" All those episodes, yo, let's get it. Knicks on a fucking 9-game win streak. We can be clear
because he gonna be too fascinated. Kev gonna be over there like a fan, like, yo, that shit was crazy. Kev gonna be on side. You see how you
like that ref that ref that saw like that little like middle school field, and for the split second the ref was like, oh
yeah, word. That's gonna be Kev and shit like, I saw you.
Or like that,
Well,
that boxing ref that when they be getting punched, he be making the faces.
Oh, that dude is funny, son. He's like, that should be mad funny.
So I don't know.
Nah, I would be like, Steph, I see you, boy.
I'd be on there like, yo, my parlay. I got you.
Yeah, word.
Got you on my
Ball go out of bounds. They'd be like, ref. Can be like, oh, I didn't see you go out.
Nah,
You
that's
good. Keep
That was
playing.
good.
Ball up. Check
Yo,
it up.
every time I'm gonna have fucking,
Check it up.
nigga, I'm gonna have motherfucking Marcus Smart for 30 plus and shit. Every time he go up, foul. You foul Marcus Smart. He gonna put up 38 in that game and shit. That nigga Marcus Smart only get like 12 a game and shit. He gonna have 30 on my parlay and shit. Cause that shit.
We would all get suspended
1,000.
so fast out of a
You're
job
going to
quick.
jail. What y'all talking about? I'm going to jail.
That ass. But any other NBA news? Any other important NBA news? It's getting close to the game. The season's about to be over in less than a month. April
Thank
9th.
God. That's awesome. I love playoff basketball.
Playoffs.
Over April 9th. Crazy.
April
Niggas
9th.
making the play in or what,
Regular
John?
season.
Then,
Regular
and
season.
then play. Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's right there.
Yeah, less than a month.
We right here, man.
Knicks tape.
This nigga Kev ain't never been talk
Never
about
be a
Knicks tape.
Fifth seed.
Never did the job. All right. Anything else in the open run that needs to be covered?
College basketball. March Madness is upon
March
us.
Madness.
March Madness.
Yeah,
Now, none of us
bracket
here
time.
are going to pretend that we know or care about college basketball.
Dude,
I
All I
have to do my
know
bracket.
champions,
I
man.
didn't even
Tar
look at the
Heels,
bracket.
nigga.
Everyone have fun with your brackets.
Tar
I
Heels,
guess,
dude.
should we submit a bracket for fun?
Of
Yeah.
course.
All right. So set it up on the CBS app. We'll put it out
I'll
there.
set it up.
Tar Heels.
I'll talk about the number 1 seeds at the Midwest division. You got Houston at the 1, Kansas coming out of the West, Purdue ranked number 1 in the East, and Alabama in the South. Do we have any local teams? I think Iona always almost makes it almost every year, don't they?
They always on the cusp.
They always,
Yeah.
They
Let's
one of those
see.
Cinderella teams.
No, oh, yep. Iona's 13th coming out the West, and UConn. They're gonna go on to face UConn in the first round. That sucks for us, everybody. Both teams accounted. And that's it for the local teams.
Tar
Really?
Heels, let's go.
That sucks. Not even St. John's?
No Syracuse, no St. John's.
No Syracuse, no St. John's. I'm looking.
You
Hang
know,
on.
Buddy just retired and shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
Jim Bay retired.
Boeheim, yeah.
Hey,
Oral Roberts is back in. Everybody loves that name.
Yep.
Oral Roberts. What that?
Oral, yeah, like
Mean?
Roberts. Yeah, that's it. Those are the only 2 local teams, UConn and Iona, and they were playing each other right away.
So somebody going instantly.
Wow.
And Iona playing out the gate.
Out the gate. I guess the next closest school would be Providence. They're ranked 11 out of the East.
Honestly, I want to say Providence is the worst little city I've ever visited in my life.
I would agree with that, but they are also the highest rank out of the locals, except for UConn is ranked 4th.
Yeah, why you say that?
Yo, it's one of those towns that they just got one big school, but they're densely populated, and the rest of the town is just
townies.
No, not townies. They just got factories. But where you go out in Iowa or whatever the fuck, and the town
straight up college town.
What's the name? Where Uncle Jack is from? That part of Tennessee lives off of that distillery, and that's it. Where Providence is just condensed like a motherfucker with nothing but factories and one college. That shit's mad weird.
One strip to get everything and shit. You got your grocery store.
Bro, I didn't even see
pharmacy.
grocery stores, man. It just had a small mall, maybe a grocery store, factories, and a college.
That's crazy. Anybody have a prediction on a Final Four?
Bet you they got a bunch of thick white girls up there.
I bet. That's why. What do you think Kev was out there for?
Actually, I was out there with your bum ass cousin.
Oh, gross.
Anywho,
that must have been fun.
Let's not peel back those bandages.
Who you got your Final Four? Anybody want to guess?
I got Duke.
Okay.
I got
Hold on. Let me just make sure that you can actually get this right.
the Illini.
Oh shit.
Illinois. Okay, so yeah, you can have Duke in Illinois.
I got Kentucky.
Let's see, where's Kentucky?
They're good this year. I don't think they has been as good as they always been.
Where's Kentucky? This shit is so fucking small, bro.
Oh, what's the name? Didn't make it in this year, right? North Carolina.
Nah, North Carolina's in.
No, they're in. UConn's in.
They lost to
No, he said
the
North Carolina.
ACC.
No,
North Carolina didn't make it.
if you pick Kentucky, Dev, you can't pick Duke.
Okay, what
They're in the
about
same.
Kansas then?
Kansas.
The Jayhawks.
I'm going with the colleges I know.
No, because then you can't pick Illinois. So let's go Kansas. So you can go Kansas, Duke.
No, I'm going Duke, Illinois.
Duke, Illinois. I'll give you the top names out of the South. Hold on. Top names out of the South. Alabama.
Oral Roberts.
Yeah.
No, not Oral Roberts. So I'll give you the top teams in the West, in the South. Right. Sorry. Alabama, Arizona, Virginia, San Diego State. Those are the top four. Oh, Baylor.
Alabama, they got this kid with this big ass hair.
Yeah, you got the kid too with the gun charge. What's up? And then out of the Midwest, you got Houston ranked 1. Houston's at the 1. Texas is at the 2. Xavier is at the 3. Indiana at the 4.
Yeah, I'm going with Indiana. Hoosiers.
Okay. Ooh, big time upsets. Anybody else want to guess theirs? Because I don't. No, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take a stab at it. Let's go Gonzaga coming out the West. Let's go Purdue coming out the East, Alabama coming out the South. So I got 2 1s, a 4, and I'm gonna go with Texas A&M a 7.
Okay.
In the Final 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Kansas out the. I'm gonna go Kansas out the West.
All right.
Okay.
I gotta pull it up.
Kansas out the West. I'm looking at it now. I am going to pick to come out the Midwest. I'm gonna go Xavier.
Okay.
Shout out to my little cousin, RIP, my little cousin Xavier.
I'm gonna pick for the East.
Mm-hmm.
The East is I'm gonna go Duke in the East.
Okay. Duke ranked 5th, by the way.
Yeah, they got a 5th ranking.
John's got a 5 seed going up there.
It's about to
not all the 1 seeds all make it. This is
I know. I have 2 1s, a 4, and a 7. What are you talking about?
And for the South, I'm gonna go Baylor for the South.
Good.
Just looking at it or first glance, I'm obviously gonna do my brackets and work my bracket matches. Looking at it right now, that'll be my Final 4.
Even though I feel like the women's gonna be more exciting.
No.
I feel like I know more of the players in the women's than I do.
Look at this ally. Listen to this ally. Fucking liar. I feel like you're lying.
I do.
God.
You do?
Damn,
name 5.
How many teams go into this shit?
I know 64, 66.
60 something, yeah, 64 or 66 with the plans.
Is the bracket gonna be on FanDuel?
You said what?
Is the bracket gonna be on FanDuel?
Yeah.
Probably the.
You probably could put a bracket in.
You can probably pick. Yeah, you can pick your Final 4. Yeah, do your Final 4. You can do it probably.
Okay. You can't do it per like.
You can do it per game if you want, but that's crazy town. Why would you do that? You could probably only do the first matchups. You could do the matchups if you want. So you could do it.
Well, don't
if you let's say so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there's 16 games.
You can pick
you can do like a 16-game parlay like an animal.
You can pick the winners for the region.
Huh?
Oh, 64. Got it.
For the West, Kansas.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you pick the winner for the region.
Yeah, you can pick the West region. Kansas is plus 330. South, the best odds. Alabama's plus 190. Midwest, Houston's plus 120. East region, Purdue is plus 320. Duke is plus 750 in the East region.
Oh, got it.
Then you can pick your Final 4. And then you got tournament props. They got the NIT games. Oh, you could pick teams to make it to the Sweet 16, but they don't got like a bracket.
Like I said, I know more of the women than I knew the dudes, so I feel like that one's gonna be more exciting. We will see who we got, what happened. Nobody knows, but I know this season again. I don't really know a lot of the basketball players and the women. I mean, the men's, but I definitely know a nice amount in the women's. Anything else in sports?
WBC started. No one cares, but I really wanted to cover this, and then I realized that the games are on at like 2 in the fucking morning and at 11 o'clock at night. Because I didn't realize that they were doing it in different countries. Although shout out to Pool D, which is in Miami, aka Little Israel, aka Little Venezuela, aka Little Dominican Republic, aka Little Puerto Rico, aka Little Nicaragua. There are little communities inside of Miami that have all of these the people from these countries in it. So I think it's awesome that they did it there. It's been electric, although the Dominicans and the Puerto Ricans disappointed. Venezuela 2-0. Looks like they might pull away and win this, but advancing into the quarterfinal of the earlier games in the other countries, Cuba, Australia, Italy, and Japan. We are waiting to see more games coming these next couple of days. So I guess by the time we record this next week, we should be in the championship round and the semifinals. So I'll cover it then. And then I'm not going to get too much into it, but it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of passion. It's better than like spring training, right? It feels like playoff baseball, which is pretty sick.
Right.
Guys repping for their country. Also, I want to just shout out England real quick. Just put the picture of their jerseys in here. They look ridiculous. It looks like they went to they ordered jerseys, and then I guess their jerseys didn't come out right, so they went to like the store and got Great Britain plastered on.
Screen printed on.
Yeah, it looks like they went to a fucking t-shirt store, and they're like, "Yo, can you just make a couple of these jerseys real quick?" Hang on, I'll send it to the group right now.
Captain America's first uniform.
No, worse, dude. Worse. Let me see. Images. It looks so bad, dude.
Oh fuck, they beating their ass.
Yo, my question is, does Phoenix need KD to win?
Yeah.
This shit looking sloppy right now.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, Phoenix need KD to win. Their bench is depleted because
God.
They traded so many people to get KD.
And they gave up to it with Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. Yo, those was definitely two pinnacle pieces. Yeah, defense and offense. They both
offense off in Brooklyn. He's getting
Mikal over there cooking. They two-way players, both of them, Cam Johnson and Mikal. So
you could gave up Cam Johnson, but giving up Cam Johnson along with Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
As long as they'll be all right. They just need to get KD.
Again, that's why playoff time the roster gets smaller. So
they start running small, the lineup is not that many people.
Lineups get smaller. Everybody ain't playing, so you gotta if you get KD out there, it's party time.
It's KD with injury prone self. That injury was such fucking freakish, bro.
That injury is somebody's fault, bro.
It happened to another player.
Pregame. Why is the floor wet?
It happened to another player. I just forget the player's name. It was 2 in the same weekend.
And he went
down, and somebody else did the pregame, and somebody else slipped.
Oh wow. Yeah, why had the floor wet in the pregame?
Fucking pregame. What are we doing? Why is the floor wet?
Or it could be the shoes,
Nah, niggas said the floor was wet.
Yeah,
you see the video, his shit slipped.
Yeah, you can't say the shoes, man. It's not good for the brand. So I guess
you can't say the shoes. How you gonna say the shoes? The floor is brand new, and these niggas wear. It's not like he's wearing outdoor sneakers on an indoor court.
Yeah, but not everybody's sneakers is as elite as they portray it to be.
Derrick Rose.
Yo, those Zions, whatever he had on that time when his foot blew out the shoe, that shit crazy.
Well, it was Nike, wasn't it? It was a Nike shoe.
It said it was a PGs. It was Paul George's.
Oh, word? Was it? Yeah, his
feet.
Paul George. His feet too big to be in PG shoes and shit. He needs Shaq.
I'm just saying,
That
like,
was definitely some
maybe
Paul
the floor as
George.
well. Maybe it was the sneakers.
Now that nigga, he needs Shaqs or Sean Kemp's. He needs niggas with. He needs fat nigga shoes. Like he needs some lugs. He need them Birdmans. You need them Birdman lugs out there or some shit. Like he can't be playing.
To talk to
I mean,
whoever's spitting,
I just wanted to confirm this before I said it. When we were talking about the baseball classic, final score 10-0. Puerto Rico defeats the shit out of Israel. Perfect game, John. So,
Yeah.
Cue the salsa music. Cue the
that's crazy.
cue the.
But I'm confused. They said they won with the walk off, but it's 10-0. How's it?
Yeah, it's 10-0. So I guess they struck them out on the walk off. They beat the shit out of them.
They called it. They said
I guess they called it. It's like it's over. I'm reading. It's like first perfect game, walk off win. I'm like, all right, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0 if it's a grand slam. It's 10-0. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, is there like I thought there was like a mercy rule maybe because they said that it ended in the 8th.
They threw the towel or something.
Yeah, no, there's a mercy rule. That's why there's a mercy rule because Korea beat the shit out of fucking China 22-2, and it only went into 5 innings. That's crazy. And currently Canada's getting the bricks beat off of them by the US 12-1. Holy shit. So that game will probably get canceled soon too.
21 Skunk or their own version of that?
I think it's like X amount of like, I think it's like, like in the UFC, you hit them too much and they stop fighting. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's like, oh shit. Like, all right, stop. He's not swinging. But yeah, that's crazy. 5 innings. They're like, yeah, nah, fuck this. This shit is over.
Shit, it's 22-1. What's the chances they come back?
It was 22-2. That was in the 5th inning they called it. Right now it's 12-1.
Yeah, I'm saying in that game was 22-2. It's a 21. It's a 20 lead, 20-run lead. It's over.
Yeah. I know Kanye is really happy about that game. What else we got?
What else do we have? Do we have anything else?
We got any open run?
Any open run? Anything else?
Covered most part.
Yeah, we did NFL.
Okay, we could say Ryan Garcia and Devontae started doing their press run for their fight that's coming up in April. They started doing their meetups and stuff like that.
Devontae.
Nobody cares. Let's wait till get closer to the fight.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know nothing else. We covered football, covered everything.
Tyson Fury called the Paul brothers some bitches, and that's about it.
Wrong. Wrong.
And Jake Paul said that Floyd Mayweather and his crew tried to jump him.
Oh, I seen that.
That's
all lead up to another.
I don't know what happened, but Jake Paul
money
got
grab.
out of there.
He did. He said I can fight, but I ain't a dumbass. I got the fuck out of there. He dipped. He like, yo, I ain't dumb. Listen, I can hold my own, but
say what you want about these guys, but I mean, they know how to stay relevant. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like stay in the attention, stay in the media, and like when they do, like again, this is why when they do fight, it doesn't matter who they fight. They gonna get money. Don't matter, win or lose, because they'll still be talking shit. Remember when Conor broke his fucking foot? Microphone. Like it was like, yeah, that's why I found your wife's panties in my drawers. Da da da. You're like, yo, dude, you are dead. Like you're not getting up for a while. You need assistance to get out of here, and you're still talking shit. Like what's wrong with you?
Me up. Somebody hold me up. Fuck him up. All right, since that's the end of the open run, we gonna play a game, right?
Ooh, yeah.
Game called Double Double. And we know, and when it comes to the game of basketball, a double double is 10 plus in anything. Points, assists, rebounds, blocks,
everything.
All that shit. So I want to see if you guys can get a double double in my trivia game.
Okay.
And here how's it go. It's a team game. We got team game. Team game. Now I'm gonna switch it up. Ed and Drew been partners for quite some time. We're gonna give them a break.
Yeah, I think we need a trial separation, bro.
We gonna get
although we did pretty well last couple of times.
Well, y'all almost beat me a cat last week. Y'all almost beat me.
Well that was tough. That was tough. That third round was rough.
Right.
For both of us, by the way. All of us.
That was a struggle for real.
Good on you. Good on you. That was good.
So it's real simple, right? I will send. So let me get the pairs. I'm gonna keep it real simple the way it looks on my screen. Johnny and Ed's together, Kevin and Drew together. That's how it looks on my screen.
Sorry, guys.
So Drew,
we don't know the game. We might lose.
Drew, hold it down for your team. You got to carry this team with playing with Kev. I'm counting on you to carry your team. All right. I'm gonna send one of you guys 10 terms, 10 sports related terms. All you got to do is give your partner clues to guess the term. That's really it. That's all it is.
So it's the same game, just
without same game with different.
But we can without counting and subtracting words and numbers.
It ain't no track. It's how many can you get? 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you 10 terms, 30 seconds. You got to see how many of those terms you can help your teammate get. And if so, if you get all 10 right, 2 rounds, you got a double-double. It's that simple. So we got Ed and John, Kev, and Drew.
So what happens if nobody gets a double-double?
Whoever gets the closest to the double-double is our winner.
Okay.
Now, who would like to go first?
I don't
Let that bitch go first.
Ooh.
What's that from?
Fucking
8 Mile, right?
No? Yeah, 8 Mile, yeah.
Let them bitches go first.
All right, so the bitch being you, John. Which one of you guys is gonna be giving the clues?
John, is your call, your team captain.
Let's go Ed giving the clues first. Let's go Ed
giving the clues.
Okay.
Now the first category is
should you send them to one of them too? So I don't know. I guess so. Like
no.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at it. I see it. So I'm sending it to Ed, right?
Yeah.
So John, you're gonna be guessing. Ed's gonna be giving the clues. These are sports terms, all sports. So it's just not one particular sport, Ed. I'm sending you 10 terms.
I mean, you better spit them lyrics out right fast.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
30 seconds.
Obviously, it starts when I say go. When I'm ready, I gotta know what the words are.
When you say go.
Yeah. So make sure you only send them to me.
Of course. Ed.
I'm waiting.
4, 3.
Pressure, man.
Tell me when you're ready, Ed.
Yep.
And starting now.
Lob City is famous for
Alley-oop.
what move?
Alley-oop.
When ball's getting
Complete.
punted.
Fair catch.
No. All right.
Yep.
Ball's in play. It's not a blank
Fair
ball,
ball.
but a okay.
Fair ball.
My phone is dying, so I gotta
Charger.
but it's what is it doing?
Charging.
Time up. Y'all only got 3. 3.
Okay.
3.
No way. We got 4. He got charging.
He didn't. It was after the 30.
I say charging within 30. That's a fast 30 seconds.
That was a fast 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I got the timer right here. 30 seconds. Timer.
That's crazy.
30 seconds. They got 3. Kev.
Drew. Crazy fast 30 seconds.
Kev, give me the clues.
Just made yourself team captain.
Who's guessing?
I was like, yeah, fuck you,
guessing?
nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Yo, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a shit, nigga. I'm Drew, yo.
Drew was guessing, I guess.
Drew is guessing. All right. So I'm gonna send the turns to you.
Damn, I had some ready ones. I had some good ones ready.
Copy to Kev.
That was not 30 seconds.
I'm dead ass.
I believe you, but it didn't feel like it.
Kev, terms there. Tell me when you're ready.
Hold on, I gotta open it up so I can see it side by side. Okay.
Ready?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool.
Starting now. Go.
Beginning of a basketball, Drew. Beginning of a basketball game.
Tip off.
Close.
First quarter.
Okay, forget it. You was close, but forget it. In football, a loose ball.
Fumble.
Okay. Hockey,
Goal.
ice
Puck.
skating.
Puck, nigga.
No, hockey.
Fuck.
Like,
One.
I
One.
said I was saying
You saw
the
the
word-
jump ball.
the word,
Word.
yeah, jump ball. He was supposed to get. And
Okay,
I
hold
said,
on. Okay. Y'all ain't doing as good as I thought y'all was. So
Yeah, he might need to use these again.
so
That's why
I'm gonna
yeah.
reuse these. We're
Yeah.
gonna
well,
reuse these.
well,
All right,
take
so hold
jump
on.
ball out
Let me
there.
just write down the ones I didn't use.
So I'm gonna resend it
With the ones that I can use, right?
ones that you didn't get.
All right, yeah, that's a
Right.
good idea.
So
Are you gonna send it to John or you have a different set for John?
I had a different set because I was expecting y'all the next round to get.
No, how about just hear me out. Since
Okay.
I already have the answers here, don't give John the one that I didn't get because I know what they are.
What?
So give John his set, and then the ones I didn't get, just read. You know what I'm saying?
What I would encourage
So
you to do.
I know which ones I
Dev,
got. I already
is
have them
what
in front
you
of me.
want to fucking do.
No, I'm listening.
No,
Shut the fuck up,
I'm
Kev.
listen.
I'm listening.
No. Kev keeps. So if you give John the ones that we didn't get, I already know them. They're right in front of me.
Right. No, I was
I'm
gonna
saying give John his set.
No, I was gonna give it to you again.
He's gonna say
I thought we
for
were
me
going
to
to
finish
switch.
it. He's saying basically to finish the
Yes.
yeah
I
more
was gonna-
turns.
Okay, got it.
Oh,
All right.
so-
Now I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna give you those again. That you have them, but
gotcha.
I was gonna send you without the ones that you already got, so you're not looking at the ones that you
Yeah.
got right.
Back to my point. Do
Shut
what
up.
the fuck you was gonna do.
Shut up, Kev. Okay, so round one, John and John and Ed got 3. Kev and Drew with 1. Y'all niggas suck.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the 30 seconds felt
Said
really
the
quick,
person-
but we
said
got
the
it. We got
person
it.
who
We got it.
doesn't even play a game.
Yeah, word. 30 seconds also is not a lot of time.
What you say, Drew?
Says the person who doesn't even play any of these games.
Yeah,
bro.
that's a good ass point. That's a good ass point,
Yeah.
Drew.
Yeah. Now say something to him about it. What's up?
Well, you know how we do the last couple episodes.
That's my teammate right now. I got to ride for him. Son.
No, we get to that point. Maybe next week. Usually the last couple of episodes, I give it over to somebody to lead. So one of y'all can drop a show or drop a segment next week. Any volunteers, you're more than welcome to take Drew. You talking. Drew, I give you the floor.
You guys don't like my Jeopardy questions,
Drew,
so
I
I
give
can't
you
do
the
it
floor.
anymore.
Hey, I enjoy the Jeopardy questions.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
so listen, Drew is
Mhm.
bringing the segment next week. We just
Okay.
gonna put it out there already.
we're gonna play Drew's game.
Drew got the game. Drew
That
got
shit
the
sound
game next week.
like a
Drew,
sexcapade.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Hey yo.
And we not playing your game, Parse the Cheeks. So if that's the game you was talking, we not playing that one. But if you have any trivia type games that you think we could
I'll take
play
us
on
on.
pod, yes.
I
Bring
think
it.
it's on.
Drew got the game next week, y'all. So Ed,
I think it's on.
I'm gonna send it to you right now
Yep.
without the ones that you got correct.
Yeah. I think I know what they are, but I just want to double check them.
All right, so sending now. 30 seconds again.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Go.
All right, John. When hockey players get in trouble, they sit in the
Penalty box.
Not a hero, but a
Villain.
no. The other term, wrestling term, boxing term.
Heel.
Bad
Heel.
guy. Thank
heel.
you. Hockey. What do they use to shoot?
Puck. I mean, hockey stick.
Yep. What was the first one you said?
Pucks.
Yep.
Hockey sticks.
This on the this football. What's this?
Encroachment.
No. Oh, sorry. The other side. The other one. Fuck. Yeah, this is encroachment. You're right.
Encroachment.
Yeah, it's encroachment. Fuck. What the fuck is off? I'm not gonna say it.
Time up. All right, y'all got 3 more.
You didn't give us charging, dude?
No, I didn't get
No,
y'all.
I didn't get that.
All right, John, if he makes us do this again, just say that.
No, y'all not doing these ones again. Y'all not doing
Oh, okay.
So 3 for y'all. Kev, since y'all only got 1,
Give him 45 seconds.
he said give him this Family Feud. Give him 45 instead. All right, so Kev,
you won't hear this sound. I'm gonna give you 25 seconds on the clock. It might take a little longer.
Especially with Drew. Kev sending you the terms again. Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on, waiting for it to load. You sent it? Why the fuck you do that like that? Hold on. Oh, you ain't send it, did you?
No, I sent it.
Oh, it jumped down. Oh, I got it. Hold
Tell me when you're ready.
on. Okay. I guess I'm ready.
Starting now.
All right, Drew. When you in basketball, you shoot and you miss the rim completely.
Airball.
Okay. In baseball, it's 3 of them. Not the first one, but the second.
A second base.
I can't give you that. You said second.
Oh, I guess whatever. In hockey, the person that defends is called
Goalie.
okay. Not the starter, but the
second string.
no. Think the opposite of the starter. Of the
Time
start.
up. 2. 2 for you guys.
Kind of hard.
What was that?
At the time limit. I think it's a little too little.
Tough game, man. It's not supposed to be easy, man.
So John and Kev, John and Ed, after the first group of words, y'all have 6. Drew and Kev have 3. Good job, guys. You did better this time. All right. Now, Drew, you will be the person giving the clues. And John, you as well. 6 for Drew, Kev. So, John, I'm going to send you the words, all right?
Okay.
Now, these are athletes. That should
Okay.
be easier,
Cool.
right?
I'm better at this. A little better than at this. A little.
Should
Fuck.
be easier.
Fuck. We should have switched, John, but it's all good.
They put my man's in a counseling program.
Who?
Yeah, that's that bullshit though. Like
Nah.
he didn't really even do it.
They
Like,
put him in a counseling program.
Yeah, dog.
What they want this
Listen,
nigga to do,
T-Pain
like,
wrote about it
seriously.
once. You know what I mean? Shit is financially not okay.
Like,
So they get, and it says no timeline for his return. They put
Like-
him in counseling.
he
Son,
goes-
listen, yo, we've all been there before. You know what I mean?
Man, John, he gonna play
She
along.
rob and she roll and she rolling.
He playing along. He like, all right, whatever y'all say.
Nobody else
Shit,
got
like-
the.
He's like,
No, I
can
got what
work
you're
out
saying.
in
Thanks,
counseling?
John. Fuck. I'm in love with a stripper.
Can I work out?
Oh, I
in
got it,
counseling?
Ed. I just want to listen.
Mm.
All right.
The gun was this fucking big, dog. Like,
John, your words is coming now. Well, your terms, your players is coming now.
I'll let you
Oh,
know.
that's
as
not
soon as I get here.
John, when you get, can I give him like a, if you get to like more baseball, football, just honestly jersey numbers too will help
What
me. Just
the
saying.
fuck?
Look,
saying.
If I got that shit on
you
my head,
said
but
jersey
it
numbers.
didn't-
We've done doing numbers, and y'all.
Yeah,
niggas-
and I'm pretty good at doing numbers. You know that.
I don't know about that.
Come on now.
All right, John. Terms is coming. Players is coming. Whoa.
yeah,
That's
but it has not arrived yet.
How many?
10.
Must be 10.
10, like the other one.
John, let me know when you're ready.
He said
Got
players
it.
is coming. I said how many?
Starting now.
These niggas having a debate.
Oh, man.
Yo, Ed,
That
Ed,
shit just registered.
Hold on. Start over.
Sorry. I didn't know you were ready. I just registered what Kev said.
I'm
Sorry.
I'm not looking at them that way. They
All
can't
right,
say
John, go.
the Claw, Spurs, Raptors, Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard.
There we go. Talking about Steve Smith rolling his head. Just got traded. Fins.
Skip.
Just got traded.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey.
There we go. He plays for the Angels. That's not Otani.
Mike Trout.
The bad man.
Aaron Rodgers.
Undertaker's brother.
Kane.
Black Air Force Energy.
Time up.
Get the fuck
Bye.
out of here. Longest 30 seconds ever.
Bro, how's it? It was first it's too short, now it's too long. Come on.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
That was 30 seconds, right?
Look, y'all gotta pick a fight.
You need to pull up a 30 seconds app and share your screen. Let us see it together.
I'm stuck on that.
Oh, that one.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
actually.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll get it back. Yeah.
All right.
Running clock on Google or something and share your screen.
I ain't got time for all that.
Yeah. How convenient. Go ahead, nigga.
Can't win with you niggas, man. Can't win with
Damn if you do, damn if you don't, man.
yeah, man. It's hard being Steve Harvey, man. All right, Drew. It's coming to you, bro. Right now. Let me know when you're ready.
So open them up, Drew, so you can see all of them, man.
Jesus Christ.
Identify the ones you think I'll get the fastest, man.
Drew starting.
Lock in with him. If you can lock him in.
Y'all doing too much talking. Drew starting now.
All right. Dev's quarterback.
I don't even know what team Dev like. So next.
Nigga.
Oh my
he
God.
talks about him every fucking day.
Keep going.
All right. The game. WWE. Stephanie's husband, nigga.
Triple H.
Oh my God.
Not Triple H?
Yeah, you got it.
You got it. Titans, running back.
Derrick Henry.
2. Y'all got 2.
Kev, for the record, you
Kirk
lost
Cousins,
that one.
nigga.
You lost that one.
What's the first
You
one?
lost that.
What was it?
Kirk Cousins.
Dev's quarterback.
Oh,
nigga.
yeah. You a Vikings
I
fan.
talk about him all the time. Too.
Oh my
I'm thinking about the
Kirk
Niners, and
Duggan.
I'm like, this nigga Jimmy just got traded. He don't got no quarterback. I'm just confused, man.
All right,
Yeah,
so
but-
we got
He talks about the Vikings
That was on
way
you.
more than
And
the
he
Niners.
said the game, and you go. He had to say Stephanie's husband.
I actually didn't hear him say Stephanie's husband. When he was saying
But he had to
Stephanie's
say-
husband,
No, he said,
I was
I
like,
think he said Stephanie's husband. No, he said WWE. Then he said Stephanie's husband.
Yeah.
I'm like, the
Jeez,
game.
that-
What? 50 Cent? I was about to say 50
No,
Cent.
nigga, it's all about the game.
all right, John. Y'all halfway there.
A prayer, guys.
I'm gonna run back. The 5 that you didn't get, 30 seconds.
Oh, who was that? She got the monkey. What is going on? Can we stay on halftime?
Johnny sending now. Ready?
Ready?
Go.
Yep.
All right. Black Air Force Energy. He played for the Lakers. Now he's on the Bulls. He talks shit. He says CP3 was a clone.
Skip it. Keep going.
All right. Pat Mahomes' best weapon.
Tyreek Hill. Travis Kelce.
There we go. He played for the Dodgers and the Red Sox, and he won the World Series. Best player on Dodgers.
Mookie Betts.
There we go. One of the greatest dunkers of all time. Air Canada.
Vince Carter.
There we go. And the biggest thing in WWE right now.
Time up. Time up. 3. The two that you
didn't get Roman Reigns. That's the biggest
Patrick
thing.
Beverly.
Yeah.
Pat
Bev.
Bev.
See, I wanted to say Pat Bev, but I didn't want to fuck it. Black Air Force Ones though.
Yeah, Black Force. Everyone says Pat Bev has Black Air Force One.
That's funny. That's so funny. The whole time I'm thinking like, I don't know. I don't know what I was like. Did he throw a female in here? Like just like a scrappy ass like white girl
to say for Pat Bev that wouldn't like thing. So that's what I said. Black Air Force. Play for my team.
When I hear Black Air Force Ones, I think of like like the Instagram meme is like, oh, white chick with Black Air Force Ones, stay away from her. I'm like, oh, my brain went Ronda Rousey, then it went like Rhea Ripley, like just white bitches to not fuck with. And you started saying NBA shit. I was like, yeah, let's skip that. That's not where my brain's at.
But that was a solid one.
Solid. We got this.
All right.
We got 8 out of 10.
I'm sending rest to you.
All right.
Drew. All right. Starting now.
Kane's brother.
What's his name? Oh shit.
Kane's brother. The opposite of what they fucking say, nigga.
I forgot his name. God damn.
Oh my God. All right, fuck it. All right.
Yo,
Celtics, not Jason Tatum.
Oh, not Jason Tatum.
Yeah, on the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown.
There you go. Of a splash brother, got slapped by Draymond Green.
Oh, what's his name? Jordan Poole.
There you go.
3. Time up.
Yo, he didn't get taken.
Yo, Kev, you suck. You didn't get Undertaker.
Kane. Oh, Undertaker.
The Kane's brother. The opposite of what they fucking say.
Drew, hold on, time out. Drew, I know a lot. We all complain about being your teammate sometimes, but obviously we had a win together. I think you got your first win of the season with me. You played great today. Kev, you fucked this up. Big time, dude. Big time. See, when you don't accept Drew as a teammate, then you will lose. I accepted him as a teammate, and we won.
You know what I don't accept? You giving me a fucking speech.
I'm just saying, you suck, bro. You couldn't get Triple H. You couldn't get Undertaker.
I got Triple H.
Come on now.
Nigga, no, you didn't get Triple H.
No, it took you a while to get it.
He did
but that's when you stall him.
Saying, this bitch
when you stall him, then he gets mad and then he kind of shuts down and then he starts talking to himself.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
You can't do that to him.
Win. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Don't do that to him.
So
you gotta support him.
The overall points for our double game. John and Ed, although
it's a double single.
Y'all got a double single. Y'all got 14.
Yeah, hell yeah.
14, right? Kev and Drew. And Drew, I told you was gonna have to carry this. You did.
You did, Drew. Good for you, man.
Kev,
proud of you, Drew.
Fucked it up.
Big
Y'all got 8.
You.
So y'all the losers of double. Ed and John, congrats on your win with double. Moving on, start bench cut. We haven't done this in a while. So let's bring it back.
NBA referees, NFL referees, MLB referees.
So we already discussed that one. But we're doing second string receivers. There's a lot of great duos in the NBA, in the NFL. Who's the best Robin to the
Batman? Yeah.
Batman receiver.
Ooh, I hope you have some good ones.
No, probably not.
Off rip, I can give you like 3 good ones right now. Hold on, I'm about to.
Start bench cut. We got Mike Williams, T. Higgins, and Jalen Waddle.
These are all.
That's kind of easy. Actually, let me get this one first.
So go ahead, Drew.
Oh my God,
nigga, you got T. Higgins starting him off the rip.
Good shit, Drew.
And fucking Jalen Waddle, and then you got Mike Williams.
Okay.
I can agree with that. Yeah,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't pick that, but I'm not mad at that. John.
Oh, I'm gonna cut Mike Williams.
Okay.
I'm gonna bench T. Higgins. I'm gonna start Jalen Waddle. I'm gonna go with the speedster.
Right.
Woo, that's a speedster right there.
I'm starting T. Higgins.
All right, Kev.
Yeah, I got the same as Johnny because Mike Williams, like, he's too inconsistent and health wise. So Waddle starting and Higgins.
You skipping a lot. I ain't hear you.
I think he cut Mike.
Yeah, same one as me.
Yeah, same as
cut.
John.
Okay.
Cut Mike, bench T, and started Jalen.
All right. Ed, you got the same as Drew, correct?
Almost. Almost. It's a very close. So T. Higgins is a solidified starter if he goes anywhere else. He's the number one. Problem with him and Mike Williams. They both are injury prone. Let's not forget, both of them are very injury prone. I don't think either of them have really started all 17, 16 games, however many games they played. But I will, for the one trick pony aspect of it all, I will cut Jalen Waddle. I will keep Mike Williams, and I will start T. Higgins.
That's actually how mine will go.
Mm-hmm.
I think
He's
when
one trick
healthy,
pony, dude. He just runs.
when
He's
healthy,
fast.
who looks like I like the big receivers. I like the explosive players.
Red zone targets.
Yeah, red zone targets. So
and again, like versatility wise, like when they're on the field, they're dynamic. You know, when Jalen's on there, but I mean, it's yak.
Yeah.
And then this shit.
And he's great at it. He's great at it.
He's great at it.
He's great.
You don't like yak anymore. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the yak though.
I'm fucking with the yak.
Well,
I don't drink yak though. That shit, I'm done with that life. That was college.
Again, starting T. Higgins, like Ed said, I think anywhere else, T. Higgins is a certified one.
Mm-hmm.
He was a one
until they got Jamar.
The guy came and he was hurt, so Jamar came in, cooked. T. Higgins definitely starting. I'm going to bench Mike Williams because I think the explosiveness of Mike Williams when healthy, I'll take that over the yak. I'm not saying anything bad about Jalen Waddle. Great player, but I like the explosive. I like the big targets. Throw it down there and let him go for it. And I like that one. So I'm gonna go with Mike. Now, next up, we got basketball. I don't know how Kev and Ed will do this in this.
Yeah, we'll try.
Well, let's see.
We might be wrong, but we'll try.
We're going point guards. Start bench cut. Fred Van Fleet, Darius Garland, and Jamal Murray. Who you got?
Okay.
Garland, Fred Van Fleet, and Jamal Murray.
Correct.
I got Garland. I'm starting Garland. I am Van Vliet and I'm kind of damn. Where's Van Fleet? I think I'm gonna cut Van Fleet.
You're gonna cut Van Fleet and bench Jamal Murray. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
Hey.
I like Fred Van Fleet. I know Murray. I know Murray's very good, very good. So I will start him.
You don't want,
and I don't know the other dude, so I got to cut him. Yeah. So I don't know the other dude at all. I don't even know what the other.
You know Darius Garland is?
Yeah, I have no idea who he played for.
Plays for Cavs.
Oh,
one of the best.
If that's our first round opponent,
the best point guard.
He's really one of the best point guards in the NBA.
Right
yeah, fuck him. He's gone. Get that fucking bum out of here, dude. That guy sucks.
All right, Ed.
He really doesn't.
Yeah.
What's his name? Jamal what? Murray?
Jamal Murray. Darius
very
Garland
good.
And Fred.
Yeah, I'm starting him. I'm benching Fred, and I'm cutting.
That's one of the best point guards in the league. Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. That guy sucks. These guys don't know what they're talking about, Kev. Yo, we know ball, dog. These guys don't know shit.
Darius Garland is clearly the best point guard. John.
So you say?
Yeah. Not to my eye test. Listen, I know.
John,
ball, he doesn't know the fundamentals. He'd be too fancy with it. You know what I mean? He'd be.
Drew started Darius Garland. John, who you starting?
I am starting Darius Garland.
Right, exactly.
Benching Jamal Murray, and I'm cutting Fred Van Fleet.
Yeah,
Fred, that guy.
Niggas did that out of spite, kid.
So, like Drew and John said, the right answer is start Darius Garland. I'm going to start him, and then I'll bench Fred VanVleet. He from the town. He from the city. He from my parts.
Oh, so
Yeah,
nice.
I like his name.
I don't like his name.
I love his name.
That's the white ancestor part of him.
That sounds like Yasmin Bleak.
Right. He's a great player.
You know, the bitch from Baywatch.
He said, fuck the police.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's talking about the reps, the police.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, fuck with him. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm the cops.
Yeah,
So,
hell yeah. That's, yeah.
Exactly. So I got to stand with, light-skinned brother who uses his racial ambiguousness.
A chameleon abilities.
Fred VanVleet look like a small Mike Evans.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Exactly.
Yeah, he actually does, though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
He does.
He is a person
does.
of Mike Evans and shit. So,
Yo,
shout out to my light-skinned gods out there, yo.
Yeah, man,
yo, keep doing y'all, dog. You know what I mean?
son out there on this,
We all we got out here, dog.
on this Huey P. New, for the NBA, saying fuck the system, fuck the police, of the NBA. So I'm a bench Fred. Jamal is a great player.
Very good.
He just hasn't been who I remember before the injury. He's still been, and he's been quiet. He still plays great, but it's been real quiet.
He puts up them numbers, but just like you said, they're quiet.
Yeah, it's real quiet. It ain't.
He'll give you a quiet 20 every night.
It ain't sexy.
Yeah, it ain't explosive how it used to be.
Quiet 20.
Yeah.
Jamal Murray will have a sports in a moment. He'll have a play every night. Like he'll do something that's like, yo, that nigga's nice. He'll still put up the stats is there. It just it ain't sexy like it used to be. So I'm a cut Jamal Murray. And last, we're going ECW.
Okay.
ECW, stars, legends, superstars of ECW. They were superstars in WWE as well. But we got
RVD.
RVD.
Yeah, I hope you don't disrespect a couple guys. There's two guys. Oh, there's one guy I hope you don't disrespect. But keep going.
So, RVD. That guy. Do y'all know who that guy is?
You talking about Jeff?
Oh, Jeff. See,
yeah, he's talking about Jeff. Yeah, but I mean, was he really fully ECW?
He spent some time there.
I know, but you can't. Jeff,
time there, but you can't.
Okay, scratch him. Instant scratch.
Yeah, he's not an ECW legend.
Rhino.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Rhino from ECW. He from there.
Bubba Ray Dudley. Who you starting, bitch?
All right. Time out. Can we skip? Can we take Rhino out and put Tommy Dreamer in?
Tommy Dreamer was trash.
But he was the face of ECW.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
Yo, do what you want to do. Don't listen to this nigga,
Tommy
bro.
Dreamer was the face of ECW.
Son.
So listen, I know that, but again, when it comes to
he sucked. He was a bad wrestler, but he was Tommy Dreamer.
Like, he really wasn't good.
He was always bleeding. Like that's
what I'm saying. Like
that's ECW.
It wasn't really good, although he was legendary.
Kendo stick.
He really wasn't good.
It's so trash. It's so bad.
That's why I couldn't pick him. He really
RVD, Rhino, and Bubba.
Bubba Ray Dudley. Star bench Kev. Who you got?
I mean, I like Rob Van Dam a lot, so I'm gonna bench him only because I'm gonna start Bubba.
Bubba Ray Dudley start benching RVD
and cut Rhino.
Cut Rhino. Drew.
Dudley Boy's got a special.
Actually, that's my exact list. Bubba Ray is the fucking legend. You starting him.
That's a fact.
Then you cutting fucking
Rhino.
No. Yeah, you cutting Rhino, and then you benching RVD.
All right, John.
I'm starting RVD.
Yep.
Benching Bubba Ray, and I'm cutting Rhino.
There you go. John got the right answer. RVD is ECW next to Tommy Dreamer. Right. Bubba's just Bubba. Rhino.
No, but Tommy Dreamer is definitely one of the more
wrestler. But,
he may not be the best wrestler, but when it comes to ECW, he's one of the faces of ECW.
Yeah,
Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer, yeah. Rob Van Dam, obviously king of all jumping, ladders, all
You
that
could
chair.
do-
I mean,
you could
one of his
do-
moves was a concerto.
Your dad. You could do Taz in there.
Yeah, Taz.
Taboo.
Taboo.
Taz.
Sabu.
Oh, Sabu. Yeah,
Sabu. Big time Sabu.
Yeah.
Who's the other big guy?
Raven did some time in ECW as well.
We're missing another
Raven
big
did, but
ECW
Raven-
guy though.
He's more.
The Sandman.
There it is.
The Sandman.
There. Yep.
Homie that used to hit himself with the beer can.
Yeah.
Al Snow.
Al Snow. Yeah. yeah. Fucking Al Snow. That guy was fucking nuts. With the yeah, that's where exactly he always had like some shit written on his forehead.
Written on his head and shit.
Yeah, fucking
But
retard, dude.
my list is the same way John and is gotta start RVD. Bubba is just iconic.
Shout out to that theme that Rob Van Dam like wild guy. Hey, that shit used to get you high.
And then Rhino, although he don't have the best spear, so the spear.
No, yeah, it's like
to my favorite.
Probably
my favorite.
The gore.
Yeah, the gore. Yeah,
right.
That probably fourth. We'd say Goldberg 1, Edge 2,
who?
Roman Reigns 3.
No.
Who would you put at 3?
I think Rhino is 3.
You put the go over the ooh. I mean, like just the like the setup for that.
No, the gore was like you niggas got smashed with the gore. But I think Edge is
right
better than that. Goldberg is the king of the spear.
Yeah, king of the spear, Goldberg. Edge number 2.
Edge number 2, and then Rhino.
Sure. I think I'd put Roman 3.
I'm not gonna lie, Roman spear is.
But some people
it's
say
a
Batista was better than Roman Reigns though.
Batista has a spear, but I don't know. Roman's that guy right now, so
yeah,
he got a good spear.
But are we saying he's that guy right now, or do we actually have a good spear?
No, I think it's the whole when he.
I know he does like a jump.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He has like an athletic spear. Like he's he's that guy right now, but his spear is like one of the more athletic ones.
And again, for me, it's the wind up, right? Like Edge used to do that, like he'd be seething and shit with his hair up. Like it's the wind up. Like Edge would just be like, you know what I mean? Like bugging out, like, yo, fucking get up. It's the the wind up
right
before the move too is a big part of it for me. Like it's like Rhino would just be like, you know what I mean? Like that's it. Yeah. Like it's
right, that nigga arms were so fucking big though. Like he hit you bulldozer of an arm and shit.
I think it's also because he was a little shorter than like the guys that we're talking about.
Yeah,
like
he's definitely
he was brolic, but he was shorter. These dudes are, and they're spearing
like fucking wrecking ball hitting you because he was on neck, big ass arms. And you go.
Rhino was built like he had brolic arms. He was built like T-Rex. And arms like
just little arms and shit.
That little crazy motherfucker coming at you. I don't want no parts of that. But that is Star Bench Cut, and that is our episode. Episode 46 of season 3. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Next week, Drew will have a fresh game for us. Drew, you want to send a rundown next week?
I thought I was just in charge of the game.
Okay, so I'm just putting Drew's game.
Drew's game. Drew, you better have a good game ready.
Have a good game ready, Drew. Thank you guys for listening again. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share, rate. We are everywhere except for Tidal. Excuse me. OSA Combine 2 coming very soon. Very soon. Tentative. April 15th, April 16th. Tentative. It's going to happen that weekend. Yes, it's going to happen. All right. John is in the building. Drew is in the building. Kev Jennings is in the building. Our host, Eddie Horchard, is in the building. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Coaching Capsule. Sponsored by Don's LLC. And like always,
we out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself to forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice, and my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch, but I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah, hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your food. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, another plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy, 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 energy. Energy, 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 energy. Yeah. Hey. T-A.